Wow, Sani, do recap, even though he
Sani.
wasn't here last week.
Let's test
Hold on,
your knowledge.
Do it.
Hold on, my webcam's turning on. Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, so
What's wrong with my camera?
Camera spoil.
Spoiled.
last week started off after we completed we did partial like the investigation of the assassination of that guy, and we went to the underseller, blah 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 blah. We got out of there, and right after that we decided to check out the gambling shit. Right? Am I not wrong? There was something before that though. I can't remember.
We settled the. No, that was after.
Yeah, well, you guys decided to check out the gambling ship, and Anna staked out the location. Celicio went towards the library and discovered a lot about El Tiro and something about how El Tiro has like the properties of the city are basically.
Right,
And,
yes, very good.
He also went to research more about what kind of magic was used in the assassination, as well as if there was any knowledge in the library about said assassination. I don't know how you managed to reach that point. I can't remember how, but like you're talking about like the 9 layers of hell or something like that, and how the demons and the
He went to research in the library.
about what Arturo, right?
About 9 layers
the
of
nine
hell
layers of
also.
hell. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and afterwards, Anna went to stake out the gambling ship. You all decided to go together to the gambling ship. The gambling ship has a small staff, not that many people. The bouncer is like some guy that's you just need pay entrance fee to get past. And within the ship, there's like a half tiefling lady who's like the captain of the ship supposedly. And the other staffs that are working there are surprisingly like Kenku. And, throughout Baldur's Gate, Kenkus weren't spotted at all. And this was like I think the first time that Kenkus was spotted, at least in the vicinity of Baldur's Gate. Yeah, so that's very interesting. You guys gambled, lost quite a bit of money, gained quite a bit of money. I think Mustard got like swindled or some shit like that.
I won money.
Oh yeah,
No,
you punched someone though.
That's
Straight up
right.
And
clocked.
yeah, basically we couldn't get any more information because you guys got found out sneaking towards the the other part of the ship that wasn't publicly available, and supposedly that part is like where the money landing and like the
No,
borrowing
they
of money
decided to
supposedly,
back off. They decided to back off. It's not that they didn't want.
Yeah.
They decide not to.
Wanted
do
to
it.
save the engagement for you.
Okay. Yeah, we were supposed to go back. I know that today's session we were supposed to go back to the gambling ship. Yeah, and afterwards, Maeve had a whole episode of flashbacks with her daddy and mommy. And went towards the graveyard where very sadly and unfortunately the family of the man that we pulled the jaw out of was burying the grave of their father/husband. And Anna put back the jaw, which supposedly instilled some kind of peace in the corpse because there was a breeze of cold wind. And yeah, Maeve had a bunch of flashbacks, a bunch of memories. She saw a bunch of color, blah 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 blah. And that's where we're at right now.
That's right. Excellent
Excellent
recap.
summary.
Someone actually watched the VOD.
Did better than we could have.
Going to give you one inspiration.
Wow.
Actually,
wow.
going to give you one inspiration for watching the VOD and remembering everything.
Wow.
Actually, no, actually giving you one inspiration. Good
Oh,
job.
Generous.
For
This is
watching
the
the
inspiration of the campaign.
Thank you.
What's
thank you.
inspiration of the campaign?
I think next
For
week I
watching
don't
the
come
VOD was
ready.
sick. Wow.
Is the map supposed to be black right now? It's black for me.
Yeah.
It's a ship. You don't have
Okay.
to token on it.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay. So it is morning. as you are leaving the ship. Where you have left off, and Elrond is now magically recovered from his illness
Wow.
after a long night's rest.
How was your cold?
Just a flu, guys.
So, what would the five of you like to do?
等会
What the fuck? Everybody got food. I don't have food leh.
We're gonna buy now.
哇
Wow.
佛
Wow.
Alright. Do we have to pay the entrance fee again?
It's
Not
closed,
really.
dude.
Wait.
It's morning.
This is morning, right?
Yep.
Both Maeve and Anna are going back to the inn after the whole funeral in the morning, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's say you regroup back at the inn.
Okay.
What would you like to do now?
I don't know. We should make battle plans.
Yeah, I think I'm not gonna pack anything that will cause explosions.
How about just one thing that may cause explosions, just in case? It
Maybe
comes out.
not explosions, but yes, firepower.
What
I-
if we need to take the ship with us?
I can set it on fire multiple times.
Okay. Strategic firebolts.
I'm gonna take knock so that nothing can magically hold us back from opening a door, but it will be loud if I have to use it.
Can we pair it with silence? Do we not have silence?
No, then you cannot cast.
Then you can't cast
Oh,
not.
yeah.
Well, unless like I step far away and then I'll cast.
I do have silence.
Are you intending to bring detect good and evil so we can confirm?
It's already prepped.
Alright.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, Maeve said she has a spell, right? That can detect whether the crows are familiars or not. Is that detect good and evil?
Whether they are fit, yes, which is why I prepped it.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
Prepare,
si-
detect, and protect.
silence would be okay if we need to magically open doors.
I also have that.
Silence would be okay if we need to make people die as well without sound.
Can you cast knock inside silence?
Yeah, it has a range. I'll just step outside the silence and
Oh,
knock the
right.
thing inside. Yeah.
Wait, so knock isn't VSM?
No, he can cast it outside.
It's verbal, yeah, like the object, the sound will emanate from the object.
Oh, okay. So you cast it outside the zone and then you walk in and you
Yeah.
activate it. Okay.
And our magical items, right? That we currently have. This is all of them, right?
Well, I feel like Ariel is super on the ball. Like, guys,
Two weeks
to
no
make up-
D&D. Let's do it.
He's like strong and healthy after my sickness. I'm
So
ready.
well rested, mentally
We
fresh.
I have
If
to.
we lost any of the magic items. Like, did we sell the bottled breath? I don't remember.
Yeah,
we
we did.
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 We did.
Okay, so should
I'm
Can we
removing it
remove
now,
that?
I'm removing it. Give me a
Okay,
second.
what else do we sell? Or what else do we
I'm
not have?
holding
Everything else we
the
have, right?
wind fan. I know that is on my person.
Okay.
I don't know who's holding the immovable rod at the moment.
And
I
Anna
think
has
it
the
is
circle of blasting.
Celestial.
Who has a circle of blasting?
I do.
Okay.
My fat plus trails.
Okay.
The restorative ointment. Okay. How many charges of that do we have?
We haven't used it at all, so it's still full.
But we need to roll the charges, right?
It's 4 charges.
Okay, 4 charges.
I rolled already.
Okay.
Let me change it for you. Hold on.
Yeah, let's update it. Subconscious. Deck of Illusions, I believe Anna still has that.
Yeah, it's about half the charges. Huh?
Really, you use so many? Meh? I thought you used like 3
You
only.
panicked in the tower and dumped a bunch out.
Yeah, but it
She-
wasn't a lot. What?
Check out. True a lot.
She used.
I thought
she
you
used like,
choose 3.
She used like 7 cards. So 34 minus 7.
Okay.
Should be my maths.
27 lah.
27, yeah.
Okay.
One of web is still full charges.
Yeah, one of it.
Amazingly.
It's not even a charged weapon, right? It's just.
No, it's not. It's like it regains at dawn, but it has never been used.
What thing?
One.
I don't know.
of
It just
web.
feels more, useful to kill the person. than
No,
to-
it gives your melee attackers advantage, if they are all restrained.
Oh. Okay, we do that next.
Now
We
WOS,
test this out today.
Wand of Secret.
Pass without a trace.
Was-
Okay. Are we good?
I think we're very good.
What are we doing?
We're gonna
Espionage.
kill
Okay,
everyone.
you all can you may want to talk a bit more and discuss what you're doing.
I
Well,
don't really
rob
have a
the
plan.
boat.
So we're going to sneak onto the boat, or are we sneaking onto the boat tonight? Correct? Like we're not going in the day.
We're going in the day.
We are.
Because there's no patrons in the day.
Yeah, but like it's broad daylight. Like we can be seen going onto and leaving the ship.
Is the dockyard? Are we there now? Are we like looking at the boat now?
I
You could be looking at the boat.
Okay. Is it super empty or is it like a bustling dock?
Well, I mean, Anna has recce the situation before. It is quite a busy location because it's unfortunately or fortunately parked where majority of the merchant ships are. So as a result, there's a lot of dock workers who come and remove crates and then bring into the warehouses or bring crates from the warehouses to the ships. So it's very hard to get onto the ship without being noticed.
Pass without a trace.
hmm.
If you're really out to be patient, we can do the same thing and like wait for that golden hour where the staff leaves, but it's still kind of like early dawn.
So there's one more whole day of waiting though.
Yeah.
Is it almost a week since you've been here?
I think it's been 4 days.
Got
3
let
days?
mommy know that we're fine.
4 days.
Not
No,
just-
he said a week.
Okay, that's good.
Well,
I mean, we can do it the day. I'm just saying that just to let you know, like this is not like a very like
yeah, it's
deserted area. It's
It is not subtle.
we just gotta be prepared that people will see lah. Like especially if anything, touch wood were to go wrong and there's a commotion, people will hear it. Like it doesn't matter how
yeah.
stealthy we are. Exactly. That's you.
That's you.
Win, right?
yeah.
So that's the only thing lah. But if you're cool with that, then by all means.
I wonder if it would help if we could walk on water. But like,
like
I
on the
think-
other side of the ship and then climb up kind of thing.
yeah, but I mean,
I think that'll be an easy job for Anna, right? Since she can swim with the monkey.
Yeah, but it's not just about getting me on the
I
ship.
I can have everyone walk on water, but it's just whether that would help our situation.
Indeed.
What is on the ship that we want to access now, right? That we can't access when there's patrons around.
The base, the
No, it's
Uh,
not about accessing, it's about sparing them the bloodshed.
Okay, that's true.
But there is one more floor that we have not had the opportunity to see when we went last night. So we went below deck, and that's where, which is where all like the gambling bar, all that is taken place. Then the floor below that is where when Tempest Sun like does his business, like lending money to people. And then there's another like level below that which we have not seen. So we have no idea what's there lah, but he's a very weird looking demon-like pet. That's the point to note.
Are we able to tell it's demon-like in character?
I mean, it's weird lah, right? Like it's not like a normal
Otherworldly,
enemy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Otherworldly creature. So it is a spined kind of like. It has a lot of spines protruding all over its body, and it has leathery wings, which are kind of like folded behind it. And
Some
it was
would
like,
say it is a spiny form of devil.
yes, some would say it's a spiny form of devil.
Yeah. So.
Mm.
Oh, we were talking about whether we wanted to find out more about Lady Temple, right? Like what was her background? How did she come into power?
Mm.
What's her family like situation?
I think let's decide. Do we want to wait until the early hours of the next day? So then, if we do, then we have the day to
Research.
research and maybe follow up on the blade singers near the wall. Do some searching there.
Hmm.
But yeah.
We sent Kelto out to do that, right? To check out the
Yeah, he came back with something.
placing.
He came back with something. Remember?
Yeah.
No. He came back with information for you. What?
Yeah.
About
Yeah.
the tank guards and the old man that was escorted into the estate. The rumor. Yeah.
Oh right.
Yeah. We could ask about that as well. Maybe Berlin knows something about that. This does seem pretty weird. Yeah, so I think we have a few things to check up on if we don't want to do this in the morning.
Yeah.
It would make sense to wait for that when the patrons leave and the staff is on deck. And then if we can incapacitate or kind of make sure that the help on the ship don't see us coming and going, then the rest is like weapons free, right? We don't have to hold back. Because then the so-called innocent people are out of the way. Or,
Yeah.
I mean, I hesitate to use the word innocent, but the non-combatants are out of the way.
Yeah, agreed.
Do we still have the human-sized roach?
We do actually.
Do we do
Human-sized what?
something? Human-sized
Cockroach
roaches.
roach problem.
Yeah, they put them to sleep.
We do.
That's great.
Alright. It is around we'll say 9 a.m.
Ooh, early.
and you are in the inn, regrouped, and you're discussing at the table side, where suddenly you feel the ground beneath your feet tremble slightly.
Oh no.
Oh,
And it trembles for a good 30 seconds, and you can see the mugs of ale on your table like shaking, and you can see the liquid like vibrating. And then you see Alan kind of looks up, and he looks a little distressed. But after 30 seconds, everything just stops and goes back to normal.
Is that normal
Maybe on some kind of fault line. Or
Like,
it's Grauhund up
for-
doing shit again.
for the Baldur's Gate people? Like, is this
No,
like tremor a regular
No.
occurrence?
there's never been an earthquake in Baldur's
Okay.
Gate. Yeah.
I will ask the innkeeper. Like, does this happen often? Like, how
He's never
often
seen
is
them. He's never heard of it happening before.
that's worrying.
You notice that people are like walking around and trying to figure out, like, if you look out the window and you can see like people on the streets like going like, what the fuck's going on, and they are like walking around asking questions, and nobody seems to know what just happened. But it's clearly not just your inn. It was not localized to your inn. It
Mm.
was a greater part of the city.
Oh no. I
And
don't.
it's cracking apart.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I kind of wanna go to Berlin and see if she knows what's going on.
Would it be possible to tell if that was magical in nature?
No.
If this is the whole of Baldur's Gate, well, we've heard of cities disappearing. We've heard of mass sacrificial rituals. Yeah, let's try to find some info to at least rule some of those out.
Yeah, do we think we can find any information about cities in the past having disappeared?
Don't think there's ever been an incident where an entire city just vanished.
Maybe not in this region, but maybe in other regions. I don't know.
Only Sword Coast is official. It
What?
wasn't in the book.
What kind of information are you looking for? If you do go to the library, you let me know. Then I'll deduct the time away.
If we are going to do research, want to find out more about Lady Van Temple and her background, her family, if she's the only one, does she have a husband, you know,
Why don't
yes,
you
she has the
guys check
children,
the
kind of thing.
library for that, and I will check the city archive for whatever public administration building is available. That might be the better place to look when it comes to like records of matters of the public and public figures.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do the library first. So Celeste, who's going to the library? Mustard?
I would like to go.
Me,
Mustard?
Yeah, sure.
are you reading your thing?
Yeah, I was
Have you
thinking
tried
about
it
it.
today?
I haven't tried it yet.
Try it.
Celestial?
Okay.
Maybe you can try it in the library where you
The
could have potentially find reference.
the library will be at the upper city, right?
Ooh, we gotta go all
Yeah.
the way there.
It's
Oh,
a big brain place, right? I might get more
okay.
intelligent.
I'll follow the library crew.
Okay. Very easily, you walk into the library and you ask for information on Talamra, and you are given this.
Gigantic tome.
Whoa.
Riveting autobiography. Wow.
Wow.
Ooh.
Who pushed
Wow, she
and
got-
shoved her way to the top. Wow.
Got interview one.
Wow, she's on the cover of Vogue, guys. Look at that.
Shit.
So the information that you
Wait,
learn-
sorry, her 3 tragic marriages.
Girl's been around.
Let me
She
guess,
has
they all
she's
died.
a single mother of 3 children. One child was born for each husband that she had.
Okay. So is Van Temple her maiden name, or did she take on her husband's name? Any of her
Van
husband's
Temple
name?
is her maiden name.
Husbands marry into her family. They'd promptly get murdered because, I don't know, the soup wasn't up to her standard.
Who was her first husband?
Who was her first husband?
Ilvius.
Ew.
Give me a sec.
First husband and each respective child to the father.
Okay.
I think
The
so.
oldest.
Must-
So the first husband is Sorebor Van Temper. Do you need a name?
Wait, so they took her name.
Yeah. She's a no. She's yeah. He took her
Damn.
name.
So she was already a noble when she got married, lah.
Her family was noble. As in her father, mother, noble.
But then how did they? Why were they like in the gutters then if they started
So
out as noble?
it is what you learn is it's not technically gutted. Is her family managed the sewers. So they manage the sewage system. It's seen as a kind of like a dirty job, but it was big enough to earn the family a sizable amount of money and a lavish life in the upper city. However, it's still considered as it's not the kind of job that is befitting of a noble family, if you will.
Okay. So they were like in their circle, they were like looked down upon because
Yes,
they managed the
yes.
sewers. Okay.
Correct.
Which also means that she knows the underground extremely well, lah.
So Rebor is the name of the first husband. The first child that they bore is Thirst Well.
Okay, not the guy on the ship.
The guy on the ship. The second husband is Zuludon. This is the second husband.
Zuludon.
Where is the fucking corner? And the second son is Motlock. Right. And the last husband, most recent husband, and the son,
Her baby, lah, basically. The
Yeah.
Emric.
youngest child.
And what happened to all these husbands? Did they die? How did they die?
Okay, so
If they died,
the first and third husband died of natural causes. The third husband died in his sleep. The second husband died while on a hunting trip.
Wait. Second husband died while on a hunt. First and third died of natural causes.
Natural causes.
The third one died in his sleep.
Yes.
How long were they married to her before they died?
How long?
Yeah, is it like 3 years, 3 years, 3 years? Like just so happened like by the time they hit the third year, they all mysteriously
the
died.
third husband is the longest. So the third husband was 4.5 years. That would be the longest. And then the other two were shorter. First was 3, and second one was 2.5.
Bruh, there's a lot to take in.
Okay, so what's the information on her children? What are Thurspell and Mortlot doing?
There's no information about her children.
Hmm.
The book is primarily centered around her, and there's very little information about her children other than the fact that she does have 3 children.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Thurspell. There are strings that we can pull on. If we find out, also there's no information about the husbands aside from, like in terms of they were also noble, or did they?
After they married into her family, they were noble.
So they were all commoners before they married into her family.
The book will lead you to believe, yes, that they are common folk when they marry her.
But how did common folk be able to rub shoulders with the nobles and eventually get married to one? Do you know what I mean?
Don't know.
Where she find them? From the sewers? Sorry.
Wow.
Is she the only child of her family?
She had a younger sister who passed away when she was a child. Very young, passed away.
Why everyone in your family like dead, right? Is there
The
anyone that's alive?
circumstances, or like how did she die?
The story that, the book suggests that it was an accident, and Talamra was not present. and her parents told her that it was an accident. So you could say that she is an only child. She essentially inherited her family's position and became the master of drains and underways in the city before rising to become a duke.
Hmm.
Her parents died of natural causes as well.
Yes, old age.
Hmm.
Yeah,
This is
sus.
a lot.
First husband died, got a child, second husband died,
Sister die.
third husband still died.
Third child about to die.
Wow. For all we know, her
What?
children could still be alive.
Combo.
Like the first two.
Morlock's is the creature.
Oh no.
And for some reason, this guy is still alive. Even though everyone around her is dead.
I mean, it's a child, you know.
I don't know. Hmm.
I think Lady Berlin would know best about Van Temple's children. I think we probably can ask her about like whether she knows. I mean, she obviously knows Emmerich, right? So she must know about her first two kids as well.
Yeah. Or
So that's something that we can ask her,
yeah.
and then pull on that string when she depends on what information she gives us.
Anything else you would like to research about?
Is she still in charge of the sewers? Like,
At the moment,
or has
no.
someone else taken over
no,
that?
No, there's a new
mantle?
master of drains and underways. So after she rose to the position of duke, she basically released the position of master of drains and underways to someone else because that is like a lower level position.
To who? Is there any?
Yes. Here you go.
Stack Cleaver.
Relied Stack Cleaver. Yes.
Oh.
Hello, auntie.
Hello, auntie.
They say hi. Where do you
Is
want?
she reading her Bible?
Oh.
Bibele.
No, it's some power bill thing.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry for the bill.
King James version. I don't know.
Is there anything else we wanna find out?
I would like to find out about Lion's Bane.
Wow, what's
What?
that? Never hear before.
I'm
Sorry?
just gonna check the library.
Lions.
Lion's
Bane, yeah.
Leon's Bane, huh?
Leon's Bane, and
Okay.
What pronounce?
oh crap.
Picture of Mr. X comes up.
And
And I would casually ask Celestial if he knows anything about like 7 stars. And then when he gives me the name, if he does,
religion check, please.
then I will.
Didn't you make the check yourself?
I didn't.
Yes, you did. You made
I
the check
did?
yourself.
But I will. Oh, I fucking know like everything. Yeah.
You know
Destroy
everything.
your sister.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why did I have to crit on this?
Wow,
So-
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
Celestia, you know basically that she is known as the Lady of Mysteries, the Mother of all Magic, and Our Lady of Spells. That is basically a group of people known as the Chosen of Mistra, very powerful servants among her ranks of followers. And I believe you already know one of the Chosen of Mistra,
Mm.
Liriel.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Yes, you mentioned before.
Yes, so they are all. However, the information that you understand is that there's a rumor that they are all immortal, the Chosen of Mistra, and they cannot die.
Wait, is this still a rumor though? Isn't there like
It's a
a
room. It's a
very
rumor.
public record of how long that some of them lived?
Yes, but people believe that they use magic to kind of like alter the
Oh,
effects
so it's
of
just
magic.
a long
Yeah.
lifespan, lah.
Yeah, but they nobody actually knows whether or not they're actually immortal.
Cool.
You
And
know there's also Church of Mistra. Is a very popular church, and there are many followers of it. You also know that basically anything related to magic passes through the domain of Mistra. She is supposedly one of the most powerful gods because of this. She essentially controls all magic in the Forgotten Realms. Whether you are able to cast or alter anything in its material state, she gives you the ability.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Thanks, Leslie. Goes to research.
He said all that.
He said that. Yes.
Thanks for the lecture.
What else was the other one? Sorry?
Beyond's Bane.
Sure, you need to make me investigation check for this.
Guidance. Because I'm trying to search.
Let's go.
Let's go.
go.
So
Let's
remember, where's my investigation? Oh, my investigation is so crap.
let's go.
Let's go.
I click on investigation, nothing is happening.
Cannot
Oh,
already.
there you go. I'm going to roll. Oops, sorry.
Let's go.
Yeah, with the D4 you learn nothing.
Dang it.
Dang.
What? Frustrations.
Yeah, you don't. It's not you don't learn anything. It's just you don't find any record of this family.
Okay.
Okay, anybody else is searching for information?
Mustard would like to look for rice cookers.
Okay, make me an investigation check.
Let's go.
Investigation check.
Wow. You learn that people traditionally cook rice in pots over fires. You start by boiling water and adding a scoop of rice to it and boiling it for a predetermined amount of time.
Gonna beat. I never watched the rice.
You spend about an hour reading it before you learn the proper procedure to cook rice.
Alright. Okay, I think that was helpful.
Yes,
I'm
it was
getting
very
closer,
helpful.
guys.
Huh?
I'm getting closer, guys, to figuring out this.
What are you trying to learn, Mustard?
Like I show her the paper thing, you know.
It looks
the one
very
that-
confusing, Maeve, if she shows it to you. It's
Yeah,
like you
and
don't.
it'd be like rice cooker.
Huh. Cecil, does this look like a rice cooker? I have no idea what a rice cooker is. Maybe you would. You're really smart.
The last time I looked at it, it seemed like there's like specialized parts for something. I don't know. Rice cooker. Why would JB
Yeah,
give
why
you
would you need
uh
specialized parts to cook rice?
does he
Like,
does
it's
he does
so
he hope
simple.
does he hope that you make a revolutionary breakthrough for rice?
Maybe, perhaps, I think so. Like, I mean, he
Dude.
must have given it to me for a reason.
Do you not feel scammed if that's the case?
He's
don't-
watching you through his scrying orb right now. It's like Jesus, man.
I mean, it better be some amazing like rice cooker lah.
But what are you expecting out of this rice cooker?
I don't know. I need to find out more.
I'm more surprised that you would pursue this, knowing that if it is a rice cooker, that you would pursue this. For what
Yeah,
purpose?
Maybe it'll get me more money. Like maybe I have to build the rice cooker, then I can sell it, then I can make money.
Yeah, actually, not having to look over the pot when cooking rice sounds amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good luck, I guess.
Do you want to see if there's anything in this library that looks remotely like that?
Can
To
we
help?
try?
I mean, you could. It would be a very hard. Okay, sure. You can make me an investigation check.
Can I have advantage?
I
'Cause
will
people are
guide
helping.
you.
No, you
I will
cannot have
guide you.
advantage.
Take my 1d4.
You
Okay.
cannot have advantage.
Investigation.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's
Roll
go.
high, roll high.
Oh.
Nice. You find
You
absolutely.
can't, you can't make this shit up, eh?
You
Oh,
find
no.
absolutely nothing about rice cookers
Oh.
other than the menu of how to cook rice.
Oh, I'm sorry. We tried. Tried to game the system, but it didn't work.
Okay, anybody else? Elron? Celestial?
No, but I will like
Okay.
just ask like other people in the library if they felt the ground shake.
They did. Everybody did.
Oh boy.
There are people who are talking about it.
Ah,
If you walk across the street, even amongst the upper city, people are talking about it.
and I guess like no one has anything that sounds like they know what's going on. It's just
No, but people are pretty chill. They assume that it's just like a one-time thing. So
nah.
they forgot about it already.
That's how they get yeeted to another dimension.
That's right. Let's
Anna?
go check in with Lady Belmin.
You're up, Anna.
So I would like to look for kind of like whatever that's in the public record, change of positions, any properties and businesses registered to the Van Tempest, any shady warehouses tucked away that, under a subsidiary name, or
So,
a Van Temper that doesn't exist.
Sure. So, it is privileged information, unfortunately, what you learn, and confidential, and such information is not to be released to the public.
Damn. Could I persuade the individual somehow that
It is a burly dwarf who's sitting there, kind of like mulling over the records, and then he says like, "Look, I don't have a lot of time. What do you want?"
record of businesses? I'm a potential investor, and I would just like to,
You
do a
asking
little
me to
checks.
give up the records of the Duke doesn't sound like it'd be good for me, We'll get fired for this.
Well, I could compensate you for the risk, It's all about taking calculated risk investment, the likes. How does 10 goal sound?
Why don't you try Waterdeep?
It's fair. Well, don't say that you have denied your city a valuable source of income. Now, leave, I guess.
Okay. You leave the records building without any information.
Is there a way to break in?
Add it to the list.
Alright. The four of you go to Lady Berlin's house.
Yeah.
She is seated there. However, you notice that she is in the midst of packing.
Oh,
She bailing.
that's good.
Have you found a way to leave, Lady Belmin?
I am in the midst of attempting, very illegal, but I am trying to secure passage out of the city. I don't believe it's safe anymore.
Yeah.
the way things have been escalating.
You felt that tremor, huh?
Y- yes. I
Any
don't think
idea?
I've ever felt anything like that in my entire life.
Is she okay?
She looks unnerved.
Hmm.
Who's helping you, by the way?
I have well, I have friends, as you know, on this I don't want to say this, but the guild is helping me out with the
Now we figure as much.
getting me out of the city.
It'd be good that if we could have that contact too, just in case we need to do the same in the future, you know.
I believe you've met him before, the Fetcher.
The fetcher.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Good question. You know, it seems like Emmerich is quite well known in the city,
Yeah.
being
Yes.
Lady Van Temper's son and all, but we know that she has other children as well.
Yes, she does. They don't really haven't really seen them much actually. Now that you mention it, the last time I saw Thirstwell, it, I swear it could have been at least 15 years ago.
So they live together?
Oh yeah, as far as I know, Thirstwell and Mortlock live with Lady Van Temper in her villa.
Doesn't stay at the villa?
I believe he spends most of his time at Low Lantern nowadays, running his business.
Huh.
Interesting.
That is interesting. Okay.
Do you? I mean, they must do something, right? Turswell and Mortlock, like, do they own any businesses or?
She kind of like
I mean,
shakes
they
her
are
head.
noble.
Not really. I have. In fact, I believe Emrick's the only one who's kind of like come out and publicly said that, he's starting his own, breaking away from the family, starting his own thing. I have not even heard of Turswell and Mortlock even remotely considering finding a job. In fact, Talamra hasn't mentioned them in passing at all.
Is she proud of Emmerich, or is she like annoyed
Uh,
that he decided to not go
It's a
the same
conversation
route?
we tend to avoid.
But does she seem like if she ever had talked about Emmerich, was it like, yeah, I'm proud of him, he's a good son, or was it like Emmerich, like,
Now that you mention it, she doesn't really talk about her sons much.
Hmm.
Weird that all her husbands died, huh?
Well, I mean, they did die of natural causes. Minus the one who got killed on the trip, but still.
Strange. Okay, well, when are you gonna leave?
The preparations will take a while. Probably a week and a half, earliest.
Gosh, still some time away.
Yes. I'll be around if you need me.
Alright.
I'm not there, right?
No.
Have you
There are no birds.
ever visited a Low Lantern yourself?
I can't say I have.
Alright. Well, I'm just gonna throw this out there. We were there yesterday. We got a glimpse of Emmerich. and he had this creature by his side. It didn't. Well, I've never seen it before. He had like big wings, kind of spiky. I don't know. I just thought like maybe. Do you know if he's like an exotic pets collector? Any idea what that is?
I'm sorry, I don't really know. I've not seen Emric in a long time, much less pet like that. Does seem unusual though.
It is. It was humanoid-like, but well, with not humanoid features, of course. It was
Right. Huh.
I could go back to the library and see if there's any record of like
spiny creatures.
like demon stuff. Like
Demon stuff.
I don't know, you know what I mean? Like creatures related to that. There must be
Yeah,
something.
like a
about it, right?
bestiary, but for
Yeah.
Imagine if we had a guide to monsters.
Damn it, Volo, you
Maybe.
scammed us!
Maybe.
Fucking Volo.
Still waiting for my
So-
signed copy.
I mean, have you gone about kind of doing your business, keeping things kind of status quo? Have any contact with Lady Van Temper so far? Like, how is the disposition? I mean, you could have been cooped up here the whole time, right?
Yeah,
Like,
we just had a meeting. So the latest course of action she believes is to crack down on the guilt. And she will be imposing a few laws in the week to come, which will enable her to essentially arrest and or even kill on sight gang members.
Wow.
but how does one identify if that person is in the gang?
Well,
Aside from
that
Fox.
is the worrying part.
Oh. Oh no. This would basically allow her to just
So
point
as long as it's
anyone.
a sneaking suspicion that someone could be in the gang, she's just going to strike that person down. Essentially, is what she's saying.
She did say that they would arrest first and confirm suspicion, and killing would be a last resort.
That does not seem like something she would do.
Yeah, that does not sound good.
Did you see when this is going to take into effect? Like, has anything been set in stone or?
She apparently polled with the noble families, and all the noble families were in agreement that this needed to be done.
How is the guilt affecting noble life?
Not
Like,
necessarily.
from what I
noble life,
understand,
but the pitch that was given was that the guild is affecting their safety, and if they
like
could
how?
commit such treasonous assassinations in broad daylight, it could happen to anyone.
Right, so you're right. She blamed the guilt.
This would just lead to more violence, and I don't know enough about the gang, but they're not gonna take that lying down. They're gonna fight back, or at least defend themselves.
I don't know. I really don't. I gave my 2 cents. I said that the policy was not sound, and I believe that there was a ways to go before we could even consider having such a law. But she said that it it was essential that the law be pushed so that the guild feel a sting.
Hmm.
Hmm.
When you, I guess, kind of went against her, for like a better term, she must have been angry, huh?
I was not exactly. I was rather polite. I did make my points in a very calm manner. I don't think she was necessarily angry.
Well, you should be careful.
Yes, I agree. I go look after myself, and I hope the five of you do too.
Hmm.
There's something that is bugging me. That I feel that there is something that we have not found out yet. Like I can't shake the feeling that this is not about her. It's not this seize of power. Like why now? It doesn't make sense.
Hmm.
The timing of everything just is almost too convenient.
But what do you mean,
Like with El Turel's disappearance.
Hmm.
Don't you think everything is happening? It almost feels like a grand plan that's unfolding in front of you, but you can't seem to put the pieces together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hmm.
So Elturio, and with that, the Grand Duke disappearing, presume that is the first step. The next
I-
step is her coming into power and
I
then having control, right?
I don't know, but I feel like this would. I just have a bad feeling about all of this. She kind of like sighs in defeat as she says this. Yeah,
And
sorry, go ahead.
it's just, I mean, did she visibly not like, what was his name? The guy who got assassinated?
Dilat? Potier?
Yeah, the guy,
No,
yeah.
no.
Shot
They
the
were on
arrow.
they were on very good. We were on good terms, the four of us. I don't think look, Halamra, for everything that she's done a lot for the city.
Hmm. Would you?
And in the years that I've worked with her, she's been nothing but fair and responsible. I've honestly not seen this sudden change of behavior is striking to me.
So there was a sudden change, almost like she was a different person.
I wouldn't say different. I would say like I
True
don't know.
colors were showing.
Uh, maybe yes.
When did this change take place? Like before the city disappeared or after the city disappeared?
Uh, after.
Oh no.
How would we even begin to investigate this? There must be some kind of confirmation that we can have.
I feel like her children, maybe.
Let me think. Like the state of
Somehow I think that's a red herring. I don't think long line of complicated family history or her upbringing or rags to riches story. I don't think that really has anything to do with what's happening right now. Like, it adds up. It adds up in the sense that lesser noble makes her way up through sheer determination, grit, what have you. I mean, even Daggle had 2 wives, so it's like it's not something that's immediately suspicious. I'm not saying that we should rule it out, but I'm not. Yeah, from what you guys have just heard, damn dude. Oh, it seems like a more recent development, right?
Yeah.
Do you think it's anything to do with the stuff we've experienced in Waterdeep?
Like, looking at the city, does it, like, how's the general feel? Is it like, how to say, is there like just like a lot of unrest, like people are picking fights, like
So
how
in general, like since you've arrived, the situation seems to have calmed a little. The refugee situation,
okay.
more or less, people have been like more like respectful of like or they understand like what is required of them, the citizens of like Baldur's Gate. So there is kind of like this every man for himself kind of like feel, if you know what I mean. It feels like a city that's very divided, and there's no cohesion at all. The upper city is doing their own thing, the lower city is doing their own thing. We wouldn't say there's a lot of unrest, more like
A need to go and stockpile rice at the NTUC.
you could, something like that, I guess.
Okay. Let me think. What angles could we take? Do we, like, I'm gonna ask the party, like, do we suspect cult activities at all? Do you think this is related to?
I mean, if there's demons involved, there must be, right? Like, demons just
100%.
don't come out of nowhere for no reason. Like, from what we have experienced back in Waterdeep,
Devils, not demons.
whatever, like these things are brought forth somehow. They don't just, like there's something there must be an open invite. It's not something that you just be like, hey, I'm here, just popping by for a visit. Like someone must have done something to open a door. They don't just. It just doesn't appear out of nowhere. Like you know what I mean. So even if it's not a cult, like under the guise of a cult or whatever, like someone out there is either having an ongoing conversation with, demons or whatever, devils or whatever you want to call it. Like there must be something. There's no way they're just gonna be like, hey, we are bored of being in the Nine Hells. Just gonna pop up, see what your guys up to, wreak a little bit of havoc, summer vacation, and then like bye. Like it's not.
Okay. I'll ask Berlin. If you wanted to, I mean, I don't think the main library will have it, but if you wanted to research more of the occult stuff, things related to devils, is there a place you could do so?
I might be the wrong person to ask. I could help you ask around. I'm not sure if I might find anything, but if you come back to me tomorrow, I'll see what I have for you.
That sounds great. anything.
Oh. Shan't overstay. Nothing. You're welcome. Don't want to raise any eyebrows either, staying here for too long.
Okay. What is your plan of action now?
Oh shit! We didn't ask about that old man with the 10 guards.
Oh yeah, she doesn't know anything about it.
God damn. Well, I think I don't know. What could we do? What else is there?
You know what? We can go as a sign of good faith, like go visit the Fetcher and say, hey, we've found out some information that, Van Temper intends to enforce some rule, like in the next week or so, that is going to affect, like, the guild, right? Like a heads up, just giving you a heads up. And see where he, whether he appreciates the information or I don't know, something. We did say that we will come back if we have any more information. Like
Yeah.
about investigating what has happened. So this is like we are being true to our word and we are coming back with information that directly concerns the organization that he works for. So that might not be a bad play.
Sure.
Because I still feel like if we can get into their good graces or rather be in a position where we can work with them, I think that would be to our advantage because clearly the common enemy between the two of us is Lady Van Temple, right?
We could also try to figure out more about the earthquake that just happened. Like how far, or I wouldn't say earthquake lah, okay, tremors lah. How far did it reach? Like, was it just in Baldur's Gate? Was it outside? Like, we could even ask Badra, like, did you feel that shit? Like, is it even in Waterdeep? Because if it's
I
only
don't want to waste my spell slot though to ask for Dra. That's the only
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, of course. There's probably a better way to figure this
Like
out.
if at the end of the night I still have the capability, then I can pop a question across.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I feel like the tremor seems pretty important.
Yeah.
Could be related to, it could be some foreshadowing, similar to what happened in El Turo where the whole city just disappeared. I'm pretty sure there's some
maybe we could go and ask, like, because they are refugees, right? They are in the city, they've been smuggled in. And maybe you could ask them, like, did these tremors feel anything like how they felt when they were in El Turo before, like, shit went sideways, right? Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know who else to ask about this tremor thing aside from the people who we assume have lived through something similar.
Yeah.
So
why
they
not?
will be the best people to ask. I guess. Yeah, and the guilt thing. That was my suggestion. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but
We can wait for Anna and then we can
Anna's
decide.
back.
Yay.
I mean, we are going back to the inn and then we'll discuss there.
Okay,
Okay,
Anna's
can
back.
discuss.
I have
I'll
found
go wash my hands.
absolutely nothing.
That's great.
So my plan remains break into the ship,
Sounds good.
steal cash monies.
Maybe you can see where the son is like could be friendly, and if he's not, then we just
How do you intend to do that after knocking out his stuff,
I don't know, detect good and evil him.
potentially murdering his pets, and then be like, "Hey yo, what up?"
Okay. Do you want to decide on what you would like to do? If there's anything else, if not, we will fast forward to the sweet spot which you wanted, where most of the staff have left. and it's still not quite dawn yet.
We can wait for Maeve to sanitize her hands.
Ooh, I'm gonna
I
take a
felt
chance
like-
over it.
Felt like you could talk to some refugees, ask them if they were tremors before.
Yeah.
Wait,
Hmm.
how did they even survive? Were they not in the city?
Question. You never found out, did you? You never asked.
Very good. Let's go.
Very, very good question.
Very astute.
Let's go find some refugees and beat them up.
Where is she? Ooh.
Alright, why don't we do... Oh, we just wait for Maeve lah.
Maeve.
I dropped a hot 2.5k damage as my Raj in solo queue.
That's great.
Starting to really abuse the takeover decoy and then start peeking on the decoy and everybody loses their mind.
Do you
Yeah.
see the new Valorant agent?
I briefly saw, I didn't see the trailer. I know there was some like wolf and bird flashbang or some shit.
They literally just said, hey, we'll take everything from Spike Rush and put it into this agent.
Wow.
Oh, the new spirit person.
It's literally all the Spike Rush abilities all in one agent. It's fucking dumb.
Okay, so
Refugees.
are we
Alright, I will need
questioning some
5
homeless
of
people?
you to make investigation checks, please.
Alright.
Take the average.
What are we rolling
Oh no.
Investigation.
for?
Finding a
Oh.
refugee.
Finding
so Lasil
refugees.
with that hot +7.
+7. But base roll like shit. Very sad.
Congratulations, because of the 18, you pass. The
That's
18
right.
put the 2 18s. You find a group. Well, it's not hard to find refugees in the outer city, but without going to the outer city, it is a little bit hard. But you do manage to spot the same man that Maeve bumped into on the first day. The man who got his finger chopped off.
Damn.
What a
Still,
nerd. No fingers.
Who's currently you do find him when he's like searching through the trash for food.
Fingerless gloves are just gloves to him.
Stop! Oh my god.
All
Go
right,
up will be like, hello.
Oh.
Hi.
kind of bows.
Good to see that you're well.
Getting by. Yes.
Just wanted to quit. I mean, you felt the tremors, right? Earlier.
Yes.
We're just working on a sneaking suspicion here. Was that similar, or is that
Yes.
something?
Before you even finish your sentence, he says yes.
Oh fuck.
Huh.
Wait, say again.
So
Similar to Alturia.
Oh,
it happened before everything essentially went to shit.
About 2 to 3 months, yes, before.
And these were constant, like they happened every day for 2 to 3 months, or it
It
was
would
like
sometimes it would happen many times in a day. Sometimes it would happen once in a few weeks.
and were people investing, like were people trying to figure out what was wrong, or
Oh, Lord Krieg did investigation. He said it was abnormally with the Earth, and he couldn't seem to figure out what was going on.
Okay.
When it happened, then you can see he's like choking a bit, like trying to find the words to say. The sun turned black, and the city was the sun it turned black and the city just disappeared.
Were you
Oh.
in the city when this happened, or were you a ways away from the city? Like how
Most of the refugees that you are seeing lived on the outskirts of the city.
so in equivalent to Baldur's Gate is like the outer
Yeah,
city
yeah,
were not affected.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sun turned black. The whole. So did you see like what when the city when you mean the city disappeared? Did it like float up into the sky, or did it just literally like
We saw the sun turn black and then there was this flash. It was so bright and we had to cover our eyes. And then when we opened our eyes, all we saw was a crater.
Oh boy.
that's not good?
Yeah.
2 to 3 months, huh?
So we got 2 to 3 months before we get Hiroshima then.
Let's not count on that.
And previously, anything strange happening during the 2 to 3 months before this? Were there any strange sightings? Things that are normally not part of this world that suddenly started appearing, or anything like that?
He kind of shakes his head. I don't remember.
Hey, we're gonna get fucked lah. How? I don't want to get
More
vanished in a
strange
ball of
things.
light. It's not how I want to go out.
We just go water deep now, lor.
Yeah, let's go back water deep now.
Then there'll be Tremors there
Goodbye.
too.
Yeah.
How many people were in Elturel? Like, what was the population? I know I asked this, I can't remember now.
He doesn't know the exact population, but you know right? I told you before,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I just can't remember what it was. Sorry.
A significant amount.
It
of
was
people.
more than what a typical. It was a lot, right? It was like 20,000 or some shit like that.
29,000
Okay.
on estimate. The 29,000 on estimate, not including. I mean, including the outer city, the
The people
outskirts.
outside.
But yeah.
Ugh. Damn. Okay.
Oh boy.
I would describe the fetcher to him and ask him if he's the person who's been helping bring refugees into the city.
No, he says birds have.
Birds, as
Okay.
in.
So I point to Mustard.
Crows?
Yes.
Crows or kangaroo?
Kenku.
Cool.
Well, I guess. And I would ask him if their point into the city is at Little Kalimshan.
Yes.
What if the reason why the kangaroo have been like not spotted is because they're like recouping the kangaroo race and like starting a revolution within Baldur's Gate?
What?
Okay.
Where did that come from?
I mean, there used to be kangaroos everywhere, right? In the lower city.
No. Only in Little Kalimshan. They didn't even leave Little Kalimshan. So it was like a gated community of kangaroos. Like they don't go outside of that area.
We just leave Mustard there. It's like a nursery.
But he's not welcome there because he was kicked out of there.
Oh dear.
Let's talk about that. Why were
Right,
you kicked
Mustard?
out?
Yeah.
I think it's time we had that talk.
I'm sure if you give them enough bird dust, they might let you back in.
Yeah, but is the bird dust good yet?
Stop. Wait. I will thank. Is there any questions here for this guy? No, right? We good? Okay. I'll thank him. I will slip him like I don't know why I keep doing this, but
I thought you were gonna say you're gonna slit his throat.
no.
Stick him a
Nice.
plate between
Only
his
you
ribs.
will misinterpret it as slit his throat.
Slit! I
I
will
will give
slit!
him like 3 gold and tell him to like do your best to keep to use this to help.
She goes a shit ton of money. He thanks you. He's very happy. He thanks you.
Holy shit.
Why were you forced to leave Baldur's Gate?
Sorry?
Uh,
Oh,
That
master, is it?
good idea. Let me check my bio and info again. Um,
You did something so heinous that you forgot about it.
no, like I was framed for the murder of like one of the gang people, and then I just got booted out. And then
Well-
I think because I was framed, I set the guy's house on fire.
Okay,
Wow.
you said the guy who accused you.
And now he runs the little Kalimshan.
Great.
I don't think
So the person that you killed,
I
supposedly,
didn't kill.
supposedly was what the then who was he in the gang? Was he like your right hand man, or was
It
he
was,
just like a random?
So I'll fill this in for Mustard. So basically the idea is he he killed what so basically there's no hierarchy in the Kenku gang. It's quite flat. There's a leader and then there's everybody else. There's no there's like a acting whatever officer whatever fuck shit. There's one leader and then there's everybody else below him.
Good.
And the idea of the Kenku gang is the whole is a family. Everybody lives together, like male and female. Everybody lives together. Even the children, the Kenku children, all live in the gang. It's like a big family, like you could say like yakuza or like a
But
mafia.
yet, not all
Yeah.
can go a part of the gang.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So you're raised in like the gang environment, but you don't have to join the gang. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like when you don't have to join the gang, like you might
don't need to
be-
do gang activities. Stop
You
it.
don't need to. You don't need to. So like it's not like a must kind of thing. Like you could easily like be like the two Kenku who live on the ship. You could go elsewhere and look for opportunities. Like you could leave Little Kalimsha and look for opportunities elsewhere.
Hmm.
But it is easier and more comfortable because you've been there all your life. It's something you're familiar with. So Mustard killed one of his friend's wives, supposedly. Was framed for the murder of one of his friend's wives. Which is not cool.
Noted.
Okay.
Now
And
I'm
you never
thinking,
found out
yeah.
who did it?
No.
Like, how were you thrown out? Like, you were just tossed out on Little Kalimshan, or like, how did they dispose of you, or you chose to leave? Like, what, you know?
I had to run.
So they were threatening your life, essentially. That's why you ran, or like you just ran because you didn't want to be there anymore.
Darren, I do remember discussing this one.
You would have been you have been kicked out lah. Is essentially they wouldn't have killed you because they still give you like respect as like the leader and how you let them, but they would not have let you remain in the gang. They would have essentially exiled you.
What's this got to do with needing a lot of money to take back the gang?
Oh, if I make a lot of money, then I can build up, my own army and then take back my gang.
That's a very Kenku plan.
why not just find out the person who actually killed the person?
But
Because that wouldn't be
will-
a Kenku way.
You need a lot of
Yeah.
manpower for that. So you need a lot of money for that.
That's not the.
No, I mean, you can ask questions. Surely someone must know something.
Yeah, what if that was part of the guild takeover thing and you walked right past that because you were like, yeah, let's get money.
It's more than, and I don't like. So you're saying that all Kenku are driven by money? Like, if you were to show up and be like, look, I am a million times richer than this asshole who kicked me out. Join me, and then everyone would just go to you? Like, I mean, it seems like they're quite a loyal bunch, right? Like, family means more than. I mean, that's what it seems like. Like, if
But we like shiny.
yes, but if you were in the position, if someone were to offer you a lot of money to leave your family, would you do it?
To be fair, I did attack you guys in that cave. Remember back then? I was offered a lot of money.
Your backstory is starting to unravel. Are you a mole? Can I
Wait,
insight check him?
When? When? Wait, when?
What do you
In
mean
the
when?
episode-
I mean, we technically don't remember that in character, so
I mean, yeah, in character, yeah.
yeah.
Guys, very good. You don't remember. Only Mustard remember. Mustard doesn't even remember.
Oh, yeah,
Fuck,
Mustard-
Mustard, you don't remember too.
Right.
So, would you do it?
No. It would be a tough decision.
What the fuck is that? Is that the fruit thing that wrapped the fruit?
It's
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
it is.
wine bottle,
It's the fruit lah. Eating
which
fruits.
is fermented fruit, essentially, you know? Fermented fruit.
Well,
Well, I mean, your money plan doesn't seem very sound.
It's a Kenku plan.
Maybe
Gotta be
we could
respectful of people's
actually
cultures, man.
sure, like, but maybe we could find out what actually.
If you
did
want to try
happen.
the other plan, we can try. Cause I mean, as you know, given all this time, I haven't amassed much money.
Well,
I was counting on the giant dragon money, but then it's not ours anymore.
okay.
But that's not the point, okay? That's not the point. The point is you were falsely accused, allegedly.
Yeah, you just took it. And you set the person's house on fire, which,
Fire,
which,
yeah.
by the way, is not a very
Which
good.
doesn't help your case.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
he
he-
wrongly accused me. I had to go set his house on fire.
Yes, you had to. Yes.
There was honor at
There was
stake.
no other way.
Yes, Elrond understands. Elrond is a man of culture.
Oh lord.
Okay, you know what? Let's just go. Let's just go back to Ian.
Alright, anything else you would like to do before you board the ship?
Oh, are we going to tell the guild person at all? Or?
I mean, if you want to. I don't-
Let's save it for after the ship. I mod it.
Okay.
Let me swap the music. Hmm.
New music equals die.
That is
Yes.
true.
Let's try not to mess this one up.
No.
Okay.
Die now.
You
Reroll commoner stat blocks.
you reach the ship at a time where it seems ideal to board, and there are no dock workers present yet. And most of the staff you have noticed has left already, and most of the patrons have left, which leaves an empty ship with a unlit lantern at its head.
Those fucking crows still there.
Yes, the ravens.
Goddamn
Shoot
ravens.
the crows down first.
I am going to caster. Okay, this is up for 10 minutes, so you gotta move quick, okay?
Okay.
What are you counting?
Detect good and evil.
Right.
And I'm assuming that we're gonna go up the ship, so as I'm closer to the ship, then I'll cast it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna cast from so far because it's
Yeah.
30 feet only.
Yeah. As you approach the ship and as you kind of like, I'll kind of line you guys up. As you kind of like take your first steps up the boat.
Stealthily,
Yeah, yeah.
This is stealth mission.
Stealth. Myth, the two ravens are fiends.
Fiends.
What a fiend.
So I'm just doing this so that you can see.
And there's also another fiend which is below you.
Fiends.
That thing.
How about We set the ship on fire and wait them to run. Wait for them to run on land.
The ravens do spot you because they will easily spot you walking up on the ship. And they do fly off as they see you.
And we attempt to shoot it down.
Yes.
You may attempt to shoot it down.
Let's murder a murder of crows.
Let's murder
A
the
longbow?
crows.
Or what?
What do you think?
Go ahead, Mustard.
Mustard. I'll make the roll also.
Okay, I'll let you all roll. That
Um,
hits.
I guess I'll hit a firebolt as well on one.
That hits.
Oh. No need
Oh,
for
never
that.
mind. No need for that.
Sure, and there's no sneak. So 8. Mustard. Roll damage, please. You do manage to shoot down your arrows. You shoot 2 arrows and hits one of the ravens,
Nice.
bringing it down. As it lands, it transforms, and you can see its form kind of shift. And you see the form of a red imp laying on the
Oh,
deck of
boy.
the boat.
We gonna kill the whole boat.
The other raven does get away though.
Okay, lah.
Ah,
So there's demons and shit on this boat. Lah. We've
Okay.
reached that
well,
conclusion.
wow, this is great. Our cover's blown before we even stepped in. Let's just go in.
No,
man.
no. Yeah, let's just go. We are going loud. We're gonna get the instance out. We're gonna open with your boss is a demon. Leave the ship now.
They should not be on here.
There are people like the captain, Larilla.
Yeah, fine.
Breach and clear, let's go!
Anna, you wanna go invisible? I can keep it up for you. If you
Is that a good way to spend the?
I think I'll be okay.
All right, let's do it. Then I'll go first. Then
Okay, I'm gonna cast Invis on Anna. Pew pew pew.
Alright, going below that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me where you want to go. All the way down to the
Yeah.
Is
you
the
want to go?
entrance first of the gambling area?
entrance of the gambling
As in,
area.
we have to go through all of it anyway, right? Like,
Yes.
to
Yeah,
get
yeah,
to
yeah.
the-
Of course. So entrance of the gambling area is here.
Whoop.
is there anyone here?
No, it's empty.
The other fiend is still below.
Yeah, it's below.
Okay.
Finn is
So
just
the
one
other-
letter away from friend, guys.
So I said stop.
That's right.
Is this
I
the
would
door?
I would say that the
It is
fiend
a door.
is
It's a
below.
door. It's a door. Yes, master. It is a door.
Can I try to open it?
Yes, you may. You may try to open it.
I try to open it.
Oil of Tagit.
Alright. It opens.
10 fins.
I'm inside.
So appears to be a cabin of some kind, or like a guest chambers of some kind. It's full
Yeah,
of mismatched wooden furniture, including a bed with posts carved to resemble mermaids. A nightstand, a wardrobe, a writing desk, and a fur-draped chair. Near the foot of the bed, there is an ornately carved chest sealed with a padlock.
Mustard peeks his head back out, waves at Anna, asking her to come with the
How are you
T2.
gonna wave at me?
Like, now waving at you.
Why are you waving at? I'm not even there.
There's a padlock
What?
chest
You wouldn't be with us?
in this room.
Oh, you want to open the chest? Okay, I'll open the chest.
Wow.
Can I search the tables?
I'm feeling around for you so that I can cast guidance. I'm like,
Sure, the tables are the tables are all empty.
oh, I can't do
Oh
that.
wait,
sorry.
no, maybe an investigation check. Sorry. Okay,
Investigation check.
now you pop the lock easily.
This is Larilla's stuff, man. We're not here for this.
And master, you find the key to the chest, which Anna's already unlocked.
I pocket the
Oh.
key.
What? Don't do that. That's so rude.
It's
Chest is empty.
you open the chest, Anna.
Yeah, I will. With Mage Hand.
Okay, there's a cloud of white smoke that puffs out from the chest. Both of you make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Classic.
Anybody in the room, both of you pass out.
Oh.
Well, what's new?
This is not what we were here for.
You have 2 unconscious bodies lying on the floor now. Anna is even worse. She's invisible, or her invisibility breaks as that happens.
Wow. Okay.
Well, I'm
Um.
going in and slapping them away.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Shit. Magically induced.
I'm going to check out. You know, after they open the casket, the chest, right? Is it empty?
Oh no, it's not.
Okay, what's inside?
There is a spell book inside
Oh shit.
Ooh.
with the following spells: Identify, which
wait.
Celestia already has.
You already
Yeah.
Sending, Sleep, and Tongues.
Okay, before we waste
Wow,
any more
useless.
time,
come to
a little bird has just flown in the window and pointed out that we have ointment that cures poison.
Yes, that's what I was
But it's
thinking.
not poison. Is it poison?
I don't
Okay.
know. Is it?
Okay.
Seizures
Okay.
could be poisoned or cured of any disease.
Now try it, Arion.
Yeah,
What a
I'll give it a
waste.
shot.
All right. I'll deduct away 2 uses of the ointment. Give me a sec. Oh, just 1 use first. It does work, and Anna does come to after you apply the ointment,
Rub it under my
generously
nose.
around her neck and facial regions, and she does come to. So you do. I'm assuming you do the same for Mustard. Yeah,
I'm
that's
also
2 use.
checking the table if there's
Dude.
any papers, anything on it.
Nothing. So that is 2 uses of the ointment.
Miv, do you not have anything that can do something similar to ointment in a less potent way? Because this ointment is like a cure-all, and if this is just like a simple spell, it's kind of a waste.
I don't have it prepped, even if I do.
I
Hold on,
see.
let me check.
Okay, hold on. Then I'm just gonna punch a Mustard.
No, he's awake. What? We used it on him.
No, let's not use the second dose first.
Yeah.
Let's see if Celestial punching Mustard can save it.
You punch him. Make. What's your unarmed damage?
1.
1d4.
I think just 1.
Okay, Mustard, you take 1 damage.
Okay. That's
You
way
don't
ahead
wake
of
up.
Fine, let's use that.
What is it? Tell me what is it, because I really don't think I do have it.
It's either a poison or a disease.
But like, what is the spell?
Cure?
Lesser
Restoration.
restoration?
That's the
don't have it.
restoration.
I don't have it prepped.
Okay, then just slap the ointment.
We'll bring 2 clerics next time.
2d8 plus 2 hit points, that's great. Yeah, he also receives 2d8 plus 2.
Yeah, but you're full. Okay, you're full health again, Mustard.
That's
Yay.
great.
Let's punch him a few more times.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay. Well, now you're not gonna be invisible because I want to save that spell slot.
Yes, let's go.
Let's just
Please.
go.
For what we came for.
Can we pass without trace?
Yes, please.
I mean, I think they already know that we're here, but sure.
I think you'll be fine. Mustard
like-
doesn't have any other level 2 spells, right?
Let's just use it. Let's just use it.
Okay. Mr. M, Mr. Mustard, we are using pass without trace.
Yeah.
M, please.
Mr. M.
Okay, you have passed without trace. This entire floor, the bottom floor, is empty as well. You remember it as being the area where you met the
Mhm.
3 bouncers, as well as the man who got his hand chopped off by Emric.
Could I just ask, where did the imp fly off to?
Towards the city.
Oh. The other imp is just like lying dead on the deck.
Yes.
Alright, let's move on. There's nobody here.
All right.
Is the thing down below?
No, let's search this floor. Are there any drawers that we could pull apart?
Nothing much. Kegs of ale if you like to
No, I would
open
not
that part.
like to.
Is my thing pinging from down below?
Yes, down below.
Okay, great.
Alright. One floor down. Last floor. So, as you step
Oh
in,
man, do I use this or not?
you see that there are curtains which are kind of like partitioning almost like 4 alcoves. You can hear snoring coming from some of the alcoves.
Okay.
Ooh.
This is the crew.
Yeah.
And behind this door is where your ping is coming from, Mief.
Okay, Fiend is in that room.
Let's leave them asleep and lock the door behind us if we have to.
Alright, I need you to make me stealth checks now, please.
Can 1 got +10.
Wow.
Whoa, that's big
One
stealth.
more, right? No, one more.
Thank you for the plus 10.
Matter. Easy clap. Alright.
Where are we going? Are we going forward or towards the Fiend?
Probably
But away from
towards-
the sleeping people, right? Into the door.
Yeah.
Okay, so towards the Fiend. Well,
Anna
let's
first
go.
for the door.
Can I try the door?
Sure, make me a stealth check. Easy, go ahead.
36.
Silent as the night, you push the door open. You see the spined creature curled up on the carpet, snoozing away. On the bed, you see Emric in his pajamas under the covers.
Let's.
On your left, a writing desk, with a drawer, and also beside him there is a wardrobe which is slightly ajar, and you can see that he had like clothes in it.
Oh my gosh.
Dimly lit. Dimly lit.
You think I can mage hand the content of the drawer and bounce?
Try.
Wouldn't it
Try.
also be a stealth?
And I mean, we're prepared to take the fight, right?
Can I hold? Can we all hold action while Anna does that?
But you have to be in the room, right?
Oh, can we
You
also
have to
go
be in the
then?
room.
You want to risk making 5 stealth checks?
I
If
can
the creature wakes up, everyone in our crew room also wakes up.
So-
I can hold a silence if necessary.
Uh,
But that means Celestial needs to be outside the room.
No, it's fine. He's got his rapier.
I can hold silence.
Okay, I'll try the mage hand play first. So could you tell me more about the desk? So is there anything on the desk?
There is an inkwell as well as some paper. There's not appear to be any writing on the paper.
There are drawers?
There is a drawer for the desk, yes, on the side which you can pull out.
I'll try it.
Mage hand?
Yeah.
How do I roll stealth check for mage hand?
Use my stealth. It's a
Okay.
stealth or sleight of hand, whichever you deem.
It will be
Okay.
stealth.
I'm holding silence.
That is. Wow. Alright. You pull out the drawer and you can see an invisible hand kind of slides in, and then you see a single letter emerges from the drawer and floats slowly back to you.
Okay, I will exit the room first.
Okay, you exit the room and you close the door effortlessly behind you.
Could I quickly glance through the content of the letter?
Of course.
Wow!
Creek? Isn't that the guy that he said was from El Turio?
Yes.
Wait. What?
The guy. Let's go. We gotta go now. Let's bounce.
For what?
Oh, sorry, the spelling error.
Wait, remind me again who Lord Creek is.
He's the guy who's in charge of El Turio. The homeless guy said, like when we asked him,
Oh,
like,
he was like
when the
earthquakes and
tremors
stuff.
happened.
Yeah, damn,
Yeah.
dude, damn. So what?
Okay.
We know that they're in bed together.
Yes.
Phrasing.
And we know that the people in the city in El Turio are still alive around, because he is, unless
So
she's
why
talking
should we
about
leave now? We need more info, right?
Let's kill the
You-
pet and interrogate him.
That's getting your hands very dirty.
I'm not a fan of that.
Wouldn't you say he deserves it though?
I'm just saying that if we do something to him, we are bringing down the wrath of Lady Temple on us.
If we do something to him and get caught,
We are already gonna get caught.
Yeah, then
We
it doesn't
know
matter.
this.
It doesn't matter.
yeah, what are we going to do with this letter? Tell the police?
Oh,
Yeah, we might need to ask Emric some questions.
pay off a couple more experienced mercenaries and suit them in usual gear. Do you think experienced mercenaries she's talking about the blade singers that she anyway, I don't know, it could be anything.
Let's
By all
think about that
means.
later. Let me go through my inventory. I'm sure I have something for a situation like that.
I mean, we have the
Yes.
human-sized roaches sleeping solution.
That is true.
We could, I don't know.
Kidnapping now? Take him somewhere more quiet?
How are we gonna carry him, you tell me?
I mean,
He's a grown ass man.
Hustler.
Elrond's very strong.
I am.
If he's too heavy, we can leave some limbs behind to reduce the weight by 1/4 at a time.
No, let's not do that.
I mean, he is a bad guy.
Yeah, look at his mustache, man. No one who's not a villain grows a facial hair like that. Let's zoom in on his mustache.
Well, what do we do? If we
Start by
can
critically hitting the pet.
Yeah.
Okay. I can live with that.
What do you say?
Maeve, if you want, you can cast
Pet
silence
first, yeah.
over here, so that no sound goes through the areas to where the people are sleeping. And if you do need to speak with Emric, at least we have the room to do so. Or you could just cast it so it just surrounds the
Okay.
whole room, whichever works better.
But then that means we cannot talk to him, right?
You'll talk to him somewhere else.
It's 20 feet, it's gonna cover the
Okay,
whole
okay.
area.
If you want to just settle it here, we silence the sleeping people, then we kick his ass. But I might remind you that the imp did get out.
Oh, I think either way we are made. So it's either we wanna bring Emric along with us, or we just settle whatever business we have, and then we leave and await the consequences.
Well, there'll be no consequences if we can do a prisoner swap.
Well,
The safe return of your dumb son, or no action taken.
Yeah, that's not gonna fly. No way.
if anything, it would just be like, oh, there's a kidnapping of Emric. 2,000 flaming fist guards are gonna come out upon us, kill us, and then she gets Emric back.
That is true.
Our best bet is to just ask the questions now, get the answers, and then see how to go from there. If we do, let's see. Let's try not to injure him, because any permanent injuries will give her reason to retaliate like tenfold.
I think the fact that we are already in here, is already good enough reason for her to retaliate.
Yeah, the letter is a loose end that she will not take kindly to.
There's
Yeah, as good as dead.
there's the reason there, which involves whatever she's doing, and then there's personal reasons if we touch her son.
I agree. We can be merciful about this.
Let's just interrogate him here, and then depending on what we get, we can bring him along, or we can just leave him there then.
Yeah, let's
So
do
we
that.
just cast the circle strategically.
A sound plan. Let's silence the crew.
Okay.
Well, not like that, but you know what I
yeah,
mean.
yeah. I will throw silence at this point.
Okay. If you cast silence, they do wake up, but they, as you see,
Why would they wake up if I cast
or
silence?
you are casting from behind the door, is it?
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay, then they don't wake up. No.
I'm not gonna be like, yeah,
Okay, sure.
Yeah, just this, so it should cover this area. You can see my arrow.
I hope we don't use Baldur's Gate as the reference for how loud the verbal
Okay.
components are, because they literally yell their spells.
Okay.
That's what it-
Okay. Yes, silenced.
Okay. If I ritual cast it, it's too long, right?
Take 10 minutes.
Let's just use the spell slot.
Understand.
It's not
Just-
realistic.
So ritual is 10 minutes. Okay, got it.
I will hold the action to strike the spine, whatever thing. If anyone fails their stealth check on the way in. Any sign that it moves, it's getting clapped.
Okay.
Aaron, your job is to hold Enric, like
course.
restrain him. Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
come in one at a time.
Go ahead. Stealth check. Go in.
Guess I'm in.
You're in. Go
Holding
ahead.
action on the thing.
Is pass without trace still up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
16. Okay, you're in. You're in.
Oh man, I'm scared. Scared to roll.
You're in.
ooh.
Oh boy.
You're all in the gang. You're all in the band. School of Rock reference, by the way.
Okay.
Alright. What would you like to do? All of you nervously kind of like spread yourselves around this room,
Okay, let's clap the
hugging the walls, looking at a sleeping, spiny creature on the carpet and a sleeping man in the bed.
Where is Celestial?
Hello.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's clap the creature while Elrond dives the dude.
Yes.
I give you surprise. Go.
Can la. Anna's all we need.
I just
600
need to crit.
damage.
Yeah, I just need to crit. Forgot how to do this. This is how long we've had a fight. What weapon was I even using? Alright. Oh!
Wow!
Oh, I don't even think
Nailed
that was
it.
accuracy.
Aiyo. Die liao eh.
Roll.
Amazing.
Is dead.
Nice.
You shove Frostbrand into his neck. You hear this small whelp sound. As you hear the whelp sound, you see Emric comes to, looks around, sees the five of you.
My
Give
action
you a
was
chance.
held to restrain him.
Okay, restrain. Make me athletics check.
And gag him.
Bulldoze him.
We'll
Yes.
dive. The rest of them would dive, right, Dyson?
I'm amazing at athletics, guys.
You.
Every single one shot
Yeah.
and here. What is wrong?
Oh.
Just needed
Can
you
you
to
go
do
check
one thing.
Computer or not?
So you see Emric, you see Elrond dive across the room,
Oh my
charge
God.
onto the bed, and you hear this sickening crack as the bed kind of snaps. The bed kind of like snaps in half as he jumps and lands on the bed. You see Emery just like calmly gets off as Elrond slams onto the bed and breaks it in half. And there's this sickening thud. And you can feel the boat kind of shake a bit as this happens.
Oh my god.
I'll speak up. I'll say, excuse my friend there. He was very eager to get in bed with you, but we
You
have
see-
some questions.
You see Emery kind of pulls his dagger out and says, "Who are you?"
We are curious citizens.
Curious enough to kill my pet?
Yes, and go through your belongings and then hold up the letter.
Kind of raises an eyebrow. Okay, what do you want?
We want to let you live, but you're gonna have to give us a reason.
I enjoy living very much.
Good to know that we are off on the same foot. Would you kindly put
How
the
much
dagger down?
money do you want?
We'd like to know why Lord Creek is alive and in need of transportation.
Kind of places the dagger. He tosses the dagger at Elrond and kind of lands in front of you, Elrond, as you're kind of like crumpled on the bed. Listen, I just helped my mother when she asked. I was asked for 10 men. I gave her 10 men to escort Lord Creek into her residence.
One would presume that Lord Creek vanished along with Elturil.
One would presume that. Apparently not.
Would you say that your mother has been acting out of sorts? Maybe strange gifts of pets to you? That doesn't
I
seem
quite
very...
liked the pet, by the way.
Better the pet than you. Well, sorry for what it's worth, but you can't tell me it's not strange.
I don't ask questions. I mind my own business. And I get by. I don't like to associate myself with her dealings.
Did Maeve want to say something?
Just trying to get Sean's attention.
What dealings would those be?
Listen, if you really want to find out what's going on, you're gonna have to break into the house. That's where she's keeping Lord Krieg, and I'm sure that's where you'll find most of your answers.
Would
You're
you
not gonna
prefer-
find them here.
Why do you not like your mother?
I don't not. It's a complicated relationship. I don't hate her, but I don't enjoy her company either.
Tell me, Emric. Let's say we do pay her a visit. Would you prefer if we left her alive or dead?
I don't really care.
Where are your brothers?
Oh, Thirstwell and Mortlock. They stay with her. I don't really ask. They do their own. I don't know what they do even. Haven't heard from them in years.
We've spoken to the locals. We've spoken to the patrons. They've all described you as a fair man.
That I am.
In part, that's why we are having this conversation right now. Just wondering, why'd you decide to strike out on your own?
Listen, it would be easy enough for me to take over my mother's legacy. But I am the youngest son. In my way, there are two older children who are both sons who will inherit what she has. I do not want to bet all my coins on that inheritance, if you will.
Oh, we should ask about the birds. Are those his birds or her birds?
I want to inside check everything he's been saying, like whether or not he is not like good with his mom, like whether he really doesn't care about her or.
Sure.
Yeah. Ah, please, 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 please.
Ooh.
Seems to be rather truthful.
Okay. So,
Do y'all have any questions for him?
I want to ask about the birds.
we noticed that there were two crows. Crows on your deck.
Mm-hmm.
They were placed there to buy you.
Ravens. Yeah, ravens, not crows. Yeah.
Ravens. Yeah.
You killed two more sons
Oh,
of the
is it-
Matikov.
But is it like your mother's keeping an eye on you kind of thing?
What do you mean? Just ravens, right?
They were not ravens. They were devils.
For what it's
They were
worth,
imps.
so is your pet. Which is why we removed it.
Something is very wrong here. You must have heard about the assassination that happened, done by imps that were on your deck.
There's still a dead one up there if you'd like to take a look.
I don't know. I didn't know they were imps.
They were disguised. Don't blame you.
Seems like someone's spying on you.
Or keeping tabs.
And this pet of yours, how did you come to be in ownership of it?
My mother sent it.
Hmm.
She said it was a security insurance.
I'm sure it was, but
She
also
said it was just like the monster that you would bump into in the wild. Plenty of these
Yeah.
creatures.
As in, she sent it to you like, here is your bodyguard kind of thing.
Yeah. Yes.
yeah, that's no monster we've
That's
ever
like
seen,
weird at
or
all.
no creature in the wild.
Look,
I know you don't like to ask questions, Henrik, but perhaps it's time for your own sake. Start asking questions.
See,
Listen, I couldn't be fucked, honestly. I just want to do my own thing. Like, you've killed my pet already. Probably get a dog to replace it. It's fine.
yeah,
Make sure it's an
The-
actual
an
dog.
actual dog.
But you show up and you expect me to what? Go ask questions. I'm not gonna
No.
fucking ask questions.
No, don't ask her. Okay, look. What likely is going to happen is your mom clearly is keeping an eye, keeping a tab on what you're doing by, I'm guessing, positioning two imps on board that you did not even know. One of them, well, we managed to, take care of one, but the other very likely has gone to inform your mother of our presence. We
So
would,
I guess you should be leaving if you don't want to be caught.
we should.
yes. And we would leave you be again. Apologies for what happened to your pet.
The rest of your crew are all alive and well.
Yeah.
We will pay your mother a visit, and you can expect us to show the same restraint. And we hope that you do not snitch on us.
She looks at you dead in the eye and says, if I were you and you're dealing with my mother, I would recommend not showing restraint.
Point taken.
This guy.
In any case, we wish you a good night, Mr. Emmerich, and for what it's worth,
Could you clean
our
up
night,
the mess at least?
our night on your ship was the best fun we've had since stepping foot into Baldur's Gate. Wish you good business, and no, the imp is, souvenir.
He kind of sighs and he says, I meant this. Then he looks down at the spine creature on the floor, the blood pooling below it.
So,
I can clean up the blood, but the body is yeah. Just press dig the
You
blood.
get your friend who broke my bed to at least carry it out.
Mm,
You just hurl it off the.
yeah, I
side.
guess. I guess we
I'll dump the
could.
body overboard later.
Fine, fine. The least we could do.
Alright.
Right.
I'm keeping the letter, and if he doesn't mention it, I'm not going to mention it.
He doesn't actually.
I'll take it with me.
Guess he doesn't care.
Alright.
No, before we leave our hotel, I asked him, is like, do you think that your brothers are involved with what your mom's doing since they're living in the house?
I don't know. Like, I wish I did. I haven't seen them. I told you I haven't seen them in years.
Hmm.
Ever since I struck out on my own, I've not spoken to either one of them.
Oh, and one last thing. These uniforms you supply, I assume they are to dress mercenaries in the uniforms of the City Watch or the Flaming Fist?
That is correct.
Which is correct?
City Watch.
I figured as much.
Were they elves by any chance?
I don't know.
Do you?
Is it the mercenary? You asking the mercenaries, is it? Or the
Mhm.
elves? No.
Mhm.
Well, have you come into contact with a group of elves recently?
No.
Hmm.
Wait, just to be clear, he said that he doesn't know where they're moving Lord Creek, right?
He doesn't know, but we know. We saw an old man being led by 10 men to the house, to Talamra's house.
Ah, so we can assume that.
Yeah.
Wow,
Can we
wow.
also ask where was he held before he was transported to the house?
Well, are you aware that there's access from the outer city to the upper city?
The
There's a
door?
back gate that has been
Yes.
sealed, yes.
Yes.
Hmm.
It was brought in using that gate.
So it's in the house.
Hmm. Okay.
Thank you, Emmerich.
You're welcome. And
I will subtle cast charm person on him.
okay,
Oh boy.
what's the save?
I always forget my save. 15, I think. It's 1-5, yes. It's a wisdom 1-5.
Does not fails. Okay, go ahead.
What's the best way to enter your mother's house? And is there a escape tunnel or some kind of alternate entrance that we should be aware of?
No, during the change of guards in the evening, let's say 8:30 p.m. be the best time to enter through the gardens. If you leapt over the fence, it should be easy enough. The timing is quite specific, and you have to be quick, but you should be able to get in without alerting anyone.
8:30 it is then. Shall we?
We
How
shall.
long does charm person last?
An hour? Wow.
I will ask if he knows anything about the mom's involvement in like occult. Like he always suspected that she is some
Doesn't know.
strange thing.
Doesn't know.
Any part of the house that she keeps secret, even from like when he was growing up in the house.
No.
Like he cannot go into this room or something.
No.
That's all.
So charm person, like, will they at the end of the hour will they know like you ask all these questions?
Yeah, they will, and they'll know that he'll know I use magic to get him to reveal more. But I mean, I'm not afraid of offending him. We've already broken onto his ship. So.
Yeah, I was just thinking like we could ask for money, but since he will remember, never mind.
I mean, that's his business model. You could do that without charm person.
Okay. Let's go, guys.
Cool.
All right.
I'm chucking the body overboard.
You chuck the body of the spined.
If you don't need
creature.
Larello's spell scrolls,
Yeah, let's
if
put
you
it
wanna
back. Let's lock our chest. Put the key back. Let's
Smear
not.
my own poison on it instead. No, I won't do that. But Larell was a nice lady. She said hi. She had me at hello.
Indeed.
Right. You.
We will also dispose of the imp's body that was on the deck. Just want to be clear. We're not leaving
Okay.
it there.
Can't we like
Alright.
pluck some of its teeth out and sell it to a village witch or something?
Investigating
sure.
intro.
I'm sure imp parts are worth something.
In the market.
That's right.
Let's go. Well,
Okay.
that went as well
As
it
it
could have
possibly could.
Yeah.
and
Damn.
it really did seem like he genuinely did not care. Not say did
Like
not care
very
about his mother,
estranged from his mom. Yeah.
That's
but
so
yeah.
odd.
I mean, I would be too.
I mean, look
Keep-
at her.
Yeah, keep in mind he's the last son, so she must have been much older when she had him, and I can't imagine them being particularly close.
Yeah.
And he wanted to do his own thing, which, by all accounts and purposes, the reason why I asked Lady Belmain, like, if Lady Van Temple had any reaction towards that, is because it seems like family above all, right? That's her motto. So she must feel some type of way of her son choosing not to so-called be part of.
I think that So I think that family above all is the only reason why his ship's still there. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
That's as far as it goes.
Mhm.
Whereas the other two sons have been kind of like almost forcibly shut in, or who knows if they're even alive.
Yeah. Well, we have a bit of time. Do you want to go visit the fetcher and give him the info?
Sure.
What would happen if he
Fetcher.
told the guild that we are about to spring on Van Temple's house?
They
What do you
might
think they'll
wanna
feel
help.
about it? They wouldn't help. They wouldn't put themselves out there. But
Yeah, maybe not out there, but they might have information. I
would
think
it be
we will only
dangerous?
know until we talk to them.
Yeah, but it's quite a safe play, right? It's not like they would snitch on us.
Exactly. I mean,
Go down
if
there and
she is
8:30, there's like a freaking, I don't know, ballista pointer right at the garden wall.
yeah. No, I mean we shouldn't tell them our plan. Like at 8:30 we plan to go there. Like all we should do is, look, we have more information about this. Like we don't even need to say that we talked to Emmerich. Like we can just say we like
No, like
through,
straight.
through
yeah.
magical means we have detected that they're like the fiends on board Emmerich's ship are actually like devils, which is similar to what we saw.
You
at
don't know
the
that they're
assassination.
devils, right? You just know
We
that they're
do
fiends.
what? No, but then they dropped form when we shot them.
So imps are devils.
Like horn, tail, everything, right? Isn't that what it looks like? Like it looks like the ones that were at the assassination.
Yeah, but we don't
correct?
specifically know that they are devils, right?
Yeah, you don't specifically know that levels.
Okay, fine, but like I
Seems a
mean,
very
like they
broad
were the
class,
same.
yeah.
They were the same things that were at the assassination, which is what. The
Yeah, they are
Fetcher
from
was
the
interested about,
yeah,
right?
they are
Look
from
like
the
that, look
lower
like that.
planes, yeah.
Look
Yeah,
like that, look like that.
so
Oh my god, she hot though.
Hmm.
so like I mean we can give that information because that is also part of what the Fetcher was wondering
yeah.
about.
I mean, we could in character we could associate imps with Asmodeus because we've seen them at the Castellantis. So we do know they are related to Avernus and Asmodeus.
It's not of this world, lah. Okay,
Yeah,
like,
straight up. Okay.
So,
Yeah, let's.
so we can go there to that with that to them with that information. Like let's
Yeah,
not
but
talk
what I'm
about-
saying is, if we told them that we were gonna spring on the manor, would they be able to? I don't know, distract the guards.
I think we gotta tell them this information first and then see how they react to it.
Okay, but just to make sure that we're on the same page. So far, we are of one mind. We all agree that they are probably against her, right? Whether they are another evil force or really just a bunch of humans trying to get by in a city that has been turned into a police state, we can kind of conclude that they are not going to be her friends, right? Especially when she's pinned the murders on the guild. So I think it's a safe play, but we can see how the reaction
See
is
how
like.
they talk. Yeah.
I'm not really concerned about them helping us get in. I'm concerned with them helping us get out.
Let's go pay the Fetcher a visit.
All right.
Oh my god, guys, we got through there without killing anyone.
Wow.
We killed
Wow.
something.
May feels like tonight she won't be so stressed.
To be rewarded with dreams.
Rather, Anna will be rewarded with information.
You make your way over to the Fetcher. Same thing, you knock on the door. Same gnome opens the door.
Still drunk.
Not drunk, actually.
Okay.
Completely sober. Opens the door. Lets you in quietly. You step in. He says, the Fetcher is busy at the moment. Would you want to return in about an hour or two?
Busy with, if you don't mind us asking.
Unless it's urgent, because he's having a meeting with someone else.
Someone else?
We'll wait in the upper room here if you don't mind having us. It is a tavern, after all, yes?
You see, he kind of thinks for a while.
Bastard, bribe me with the drugs.
Oh, we could make it worth your while. Show him bird dust.
Mm. One packet.
Okay, I hand him packet.
Get your notebook out.
Yeah, like notebook out, staring at him. It's like, this is test drug, so you be careful. But it is good.
All right. I'm gonna roll the D1. I'm gonna.
Oh god. You're gonna kill the gnome and then we'll be on the run from the guild.
Whispering to Celestial like,
Oh shit!
Oh dear.
So he kind of like inhales the drug,
oh no.
and you see his eyes kind of roll backwards
Oh fuck.
as he does that, and you can see he starts frothing at the mouth.
Oh my god, Maeve, do something.
And you can see he starts convulsing, and then he just drops to the ground.
I assume that's a net one.
What do you roll?
That one.
Ooh,
But I am cure wounding him.
He's dead.
I don't know. Spare the dying. Spare the dying.
Unconscious and dead is very different.
0 hit points.
He's dead.
0 hit points is dead, what? No?
That would be unconscious, me.
Who asked you to
It's
roll
not
one?
spare the dead, it's spare the dying.
But Sushi
I
had cast that when he was frothing.
mean, I'm like,
Can we have some
No.
kind of initiative roll?
Yeah,
die
Wouldn't that be
on
fair?
me. The moment he starts,
Okay.
I'm like,
Okay, go ahead, roll me initiative, roll me
Oh my
initiative.
God.
Just me and just me and Maeve.
no.
Just me and Maeve. If you roll higher, I'll let you stabilize him.
Let's
Roll higher than he's dying.
I can't guidance initiative, right? Oh my god.
We'll roll
That's,
higher
that's
and
alright.
spell.
That's alright. That's alright. That's alright. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Take my
Uh,
energy, man.
50. Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Dead.
You want to curse me? Why? Some innocent person has died on my watch again.
God damn.
What's important is you try.
You kind of rush over to him and you try to help. As you see, he starts frothing. But as you get to him, you feel that his pulse is gone. However, he is still frothing. The froth just keeps coming out of the mouth.
Should we come back another day?
Holy shit.
As that happens, you hear footsteps coming from
Okay,
the...
we're getting out. Get out.
No,
Get out.
no,
Get out.
no.
Get out. Get out.
It's
Get out.
fine. It's fine. We gotta play it cool.
You see the fetcher, very like the form of the fetcher in the kind of like the dimly lit room, and he's like
Must
huge
Everyone
hide the
form.
drugs.
There is
Must
someone
hide the
behind, but
drugs.
there is someone behind, but you can't see. And then he's like, "You mind explaining why my handyman is dead on the ground?"
It looks like an overdose of some sort.
Yes, this looks really bad, but I swear we just arrived.
Everyone, why did you?
Can you roll me a sleight of hand check, Mustard? If you're
Oh.
trying to put the drugs back into your pocket.
Oh yeah.
Pass without trace.
Oh yeah.
No more pass your
No,
dog
lah.
check.
Oh.
It's like an hour ago.
Pass
Abusing.
that shit. Sleight of hand, bitches.
No.
You try to pick up the powder, and then it slips out of your hand and the powder just goes flying all over the ground, covering the entire tier of like the ground in this like thin layer of white powder. As the fetcher kind of stares at you, and then you see from behind him, this woman kind of steps forward. The woman that you saw before you entered Beanie's. Do you remember Beanie, the goblin?
Yeah, yeah. The one
The
who rejected
secretary?
the tip.
Yeah, the one who rejected the tip. The lady with 9 fingers.
Mustard's just gonna say like, I think that's what he was eating.
You see the fetcher kind of like limps forward. You can hear the floorboards creak with every step. He kind of like reaches down and like with like one fat finger kind of rubs the powder and brings it up to his nose and looks at it. Then he kind of like shows it to the lady. And then he looks at you. This drug does not exist in Baldur's Gate. What game are you trying to play?
We're also trying to find out also, cause I never seen this drug too.
Oh, fuck
I
me.
wanted sample.
Give me a deception check, please.
Jesus Christ.
This is what you're good at. Okay, don't fuck this up. Dude.
Yeah, I have like a +4 deception, you know.
Let's
+4
fucking go.
deception.
Let's
Let's do
go.
it. Sure. Just so. Huh!
I am done. I am ready.
So many
Quit
critical ones already.
I
So many
know.
ones.
Limbo take me, okay? But Maeve is done. Maeve is absolute.
We're going back to Waterdeep, guys. We're done with Baldur's Gate. The
Myth
campaign is over.
Maeve is right now praying under her breath to Kalembor to say, please take me. Take me now. That is what Maeve is doing.
This is clip, Cam. Clip this.
This is amazing.
You see Mustard kind of like stammer for a moment. He thinks for a very long time, and then he nods and he says, "Yeah, drug mine."
Well, shit.
Then Mustard takes
He
out a
did-
packet and
He
offers
did
it to
consume
him.
it. He did consume it of his own volition. After my friend here warned him that it could go awry. Listen, we're just here to give you information, alright?
So you come here to give me information, and you have to poison my best handyman in the process and kill him. Let me get this straight.
Again, my friend here was just trying to share something good.
So you're
overdosed.
telling me that he offered someone a drug that was untested and could kill someone, knowing full well that it was untested.
Yeah, you know what, guys? Like, I'm never gonna be able to come back to like Baldur's Gate like ever again now. Like,
Yep.
maybe I had a chance back then, but now definitely not lah.
I'm glad you realized it.
I'm not answering for you. You know how many people you've tested it on.
Yeah, like a bunch. Like I've taken a bunch. Aaron has taken a
Tell
bunch.
the guy. Tell the guy. Don't tell me.
But it's like, I mean, I know it's like not enough tests. That's why he would have been a good test.
Oh my gosh, you rolled that one, guys.
Yeah, like who asked him to roll that one? So we have two options now. We can fight him or we can just run.
No. Oh.
And we can set his
Kinda
house
like-
on fire to cause a commotion.
No,
to
we've
help us
established that setting people's house on fire is a way
Maeve,
to confirm your guilt.
Maeve, at this point, is up to her head. She's done. Maeve is done. Maeve is slapping Mustard across the face
Okay.
with a shield.
You could use the practice, right? The more burials you perform, the more brownie points you get with Kalimdor. No? Okay.
Okay, Master, you get slammed in the face with a shield.
Doesn't she roll to hit and maybe miss?
Sure, roll hit.
I don't know what to hit with a shield.
It's just a roll d20
Improv
plus
weapon.
your strength.
She's proficient, so she should add that too.
Plus your proficiency in strength.
Great, great. Great.
So just
Great.
your regular warhammer will be
Great.
fine. Your regular warhammer will be fine.
I don't have a one.
Your-
Whatever it is.
Your
What
mace,
do
your mace.
It's a
Mace.
Rapier! Oh
It's a
god.
rapier.
Okay, then my d20 plus your proficiency
Okay.
and strength.
Whoa!
Okay.
You hit.
Do I go
You get
flying
smacked
to the
across the
window?
face. No, you just fall to the ground.
Aw,
So I told you don't do this shit.
3, 4,
Like
5.
this is like look at Fisher, I'm sorry. He's an idiot.
I
Like
can tell.
he's an idiot. We are here to give you
Did
information.
you know that he
I
got
am
thrown out of
sorry
the city once?
what happened to your friend.
He kinda
Please
raises an eyebrow, then he says, "No, do tell. What do you mean he got thrown out of the city?"
can I
No.
help?
No. Your
No,
friend
as
was
in
about
with
to tell me a
sure, yes,
Interest-
he will tell you, but can I do the burial rites? Like at the it's the very least that I could do. Please let me do it.
I will deal with the burial rites. I do not need you to deal with it. He was a friend.
killed him and then we buried him. That's
Okay.
not gonna.
But I would like
I
to
would
help.
be more interested in determining the price of a human life.
Huh?
We need to
If
compensate
I
him
was to
for his-
kill your friend, and he looks at Mustard, would that be equal trade?
I'd say no unless you manage to kill him by accident.
No,
But what
no.
if Mustard takes the same drug? Then it would be fair.
Wow.
Sure, you can offer that up.
He looks at you and then says, fine. They kind of like, you see he scoops up off the floor this like mound, which is much larger than a usual portion.
Oh god. Whole action, Maeve, whole action.
He kind of like pulls you, he kind of pulls up a table, drags it over, and just like shows you like one whole line of the white powder. Is a very long line of white powder.
Uh,
can-
I
Whole spare the dying. So
I
at
am
the
holding
very
spare the dying.
So at the very least he doesn't die. But you know, you can put on a good show if he passes out. It's like, oh no. But we know he's fine.
You're
Because
gonna
magic.
smoke. I'm gonna snort it.
Yeah.
I am
Alright.
holding spare the dying.
What
You
do I
roll me
roll?
3 Constitution saving throws.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
You smoke it's not the first 1/3 of it, and it feels okay. It feels okay. The second third of it, as you snort it down.
Wait. Does he get advantage or some kind of bonus since he made
No.
it through the first half?
Yeah, the first
Hell.
one will give me. Yes, the first one gives me.
It's like it's a whole thing. You're doing it at one go. I'm just describing what happens. You snort down the second portion, and it feels. You can feel like as you start snorting it, you can feel like some blood trickling down from your nose. And then as you finish the entire line of the drug, you see colors in front of you, and you just go smack your head. Just the last thing you feel, your head hitting the woodwork. You fall unconscious. Okay, you rush over and you spare die. He is unconscious, but he's
We'll
stable.
leave him
Oh
on
my
the
god,
table.
Master's dead!
I'm shaking out like, you stupid bird, and as I'm doing that, I'm spraying the dying.
Okay. The fetcher pulls up a chair, sits down. All this time, the woman is just standing beside him and just like observing, by the way.
Oh my god. Wait, who's this lady again? Or she was at Benny's?
The face
Just
is
a-
in the chat. You can throw up. She was the
This
She was the
front of the house.
waitress?
No, front
She
of the
was-
house.
She
Like,
was like,
before
oh, I
you-
can tell. Oh, please wait for half an hour before you can get a seat. That lady.
No. She's the one that leads you into the back room.
Oh, okay. Okay, got it. Sorry.
Alright. The fetcher says, there was an entertaining show. Now, on to business. Do you mind telling me what you are actually here for?
Alright, let's cut to the chase. We have very strong reason to believe that Van Temper herself is behind the murder of the Archduke. There's evidence that she is in collusion with devils or whatever extraplanar location those imps came from. And we also know that Lord Creek is alive.
And then at this point, the lady kind of chirps up. Lord Tavius Creek?
The one and only Tavius Creek.
And she kind of like steps in front of the fetcher. Well, now you have the attention of the guild. And then the fetcher says, "Man, I introduce the head of the guild,
Oh!
Mr. Nine Fingers Keen."
I mean,
What is the name?
can't
Sorry?
do that, but sure.
What's the name? Oh my gosh. You know she's actually a
Have we
person.
heard? Have I heard of her before?
No.
Hello.
Okay,
Well-
we'll end today's session here.
Guys, I'm still on the floor.
I also would add on, in case I forget, that we also have it on good authority that Lady Van Temper is going to like issue out the
Yeah.
like a,
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
law saying that you
Yeah.
know
So,
the guild is going to be
Haunted
targeted.
guild.
Okay, so
etc.
everything that you say, except for the Tavius Creek thing, they know already.
Okay.
Damn. 9.
I got Master was right. He said that she had a picture. She must be important.
Ay,
get a
yo,
picture?
I tell you.
I think we rolled more net ones this session than we have the entire second half of the campaign.
That's
Even
a
my
nice
sneak
double net
attack-
one, eh.
Even my sneak attack was a net one.
Yeah.
That's
Nuts.
double net ones, eh. What are the odds of double net ones, eh?
Very low. It's 5% times 5%.
Oh my gosh. I hope someone clipped it.
I will. It's 0.0025.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Just let that sink in.
Hold on, I need to tell you what you get, Mustard. Where is it? Exhaustion. Alright, so you have 4 levels of exhaustion.
Oh my god.
So
my
you
God.
have disadvantage on ability checks. Your speed is halved. Disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws, and your hit point maximum is halved.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
That's insane.
You will need to long rest 4 times to remove everything.
Sorry, 4 levels of exhaustion. Hit
Yes.
points is
Half.
half.
Maximum hit point is halved.
Okay, and
You have disadvantage on attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. So basically disadvantage on everything. And your speed is halved.
Okay. I have 16 hit points now.
Jeez, dude.
you have disadvantage on everything.
Disadvantage on life.
You have disadvantage on life.
That's what you get when you roll a 0.00. That's effectively a 0% chance. Wow, I'm impressed there.
I'm very, very impressed also. I don't think I've ever had a player who rolled 2 net ones in a row.
Wow. Damn, dude.
It's a new record. Alright. Next week, you'll get to meet the leader of the guild.
Yay.
Gonna ask her where her 10th finger went.
Of course. Let's leave with that.
It is still in my bed.
Stop! Oh my god.
Wow.
I think you're starting to figure things out already, which is good. Not so lost anymore.
I'm gonna miss playing Anna a lot. Because my next character will probably be very different.
I'm not gonna miss playing Maeve at all.
Yes, you will.
Shall I take on the cleric burden?
Yes, please! Please!
Nobody likes playing cleric.
You know who should play cleric?
Ali-
Ian. Okay, Ian needs to understand.
No, you
Y'all
can't let
will
Ian
just
play.
die. Y'all will just die.
You can't let Ian play cleric.
Straight up.
The burden of cleric is too much for him to
It's
handle.
so true.
It's
He
okay,
will just
we'll build him up with the artificer, Gordon is
just-
not a...
he will just pick all the DPS spells. He will just prep all DPS spells. Then you're like, hey, Kyowen there? Huh? What?
He will just keep Sacred Flame. Sacred
Toll the dead.
I told it. I
Guiding
told
bolt.
it.
Which one is the stable one? Toll the dead or spare the dying? I think toll the dead. Toll the dying.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, are we doing the barbecue thing
What barbecue thing?
And
in the
Oh,
chat?
barbecue.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
What?
because Ian showed the what was it? What did you show? You sent
Soju.
something.
oh, I tried the
Yes.
soju on Friday.
I hate you.
Amazing.
I hate you.
No, I stormed the beach for y'all, so now y'all know it's good. So we must go.
Where did you try it? Or you bought it?
What?
No,
What
it was at the
barbecue
Flint Guys
thing?
Izakaya.
Oh no.
Huh?
Why all the important law-based things, then you're not around for it? Then barbecue come out.
No, cause he sent in the chat. He sent and then Cam said
Barbecue.
30th
You got all the
October
fire.
or 6th. Oh, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man,
I tell
one
you
of you
what.
don't come.
30th October. Fuck like.
30th October or 6th November better. Then I
Yeah,
said 6th
before,
November
right.
since we can celebrate your birthday.
Is it very taxing for you all to travel down though? I don't want to impose.
Anariata's birthday is on the 4th
On
of
Friday,
November.
On Friday,
I mean,
Yeah lah,
it's,
I
it's
guess.
up to you all. If you
Is
want to
it
have
Friday?
it, I
Oh.
picked Fridays, both of them are Fridays.
30th of October.
6th
Or
lah,
6.
or 6th.
6.
PSLE is over.
Yeah, but it's SA2 friend.
Let's do. You
Yeah.
gonna do it on a weekend?
Weekends are hard for me.
I don't mind the Friday, but then the 6th birthday is unless we do 4 and then 2.
No need to do any birthday thing. It's fine.
No, I mean
Your
I
presence
don't care.
is
I
my
want
Hey,
present.
when the fuck they going to make
Wow.
more than 5 people?
But I'm more concerned about the Westies traveling down. This Ian and Mel have no complaints. But the rest of you, you're okay or not?
Wait, are we
I don't
celebrating
mind.
at Camp House?
No, there's no celebration. We're playing D&D.
Oh,
Oh, really? Oh. And also
soju you
And
gotta
so
tell me lah. I have
celebrating
to
lah.
order. I have to order beforehand.
So I was
okay
thinking,
for
right?
6.
Sorry? Yeah,
I'm okay for 6.
okay.
here for 6 too.
Pack it at 6.
The 30th is a bit hard.
I think later the better.
30th
Yeah.
a bit hard.
So for the campaign, right? I'm thinking I try to pack everything into episodes lah. So it's like always very, there's always something to do. You don't come down for nothing.
Yeah.
But-
and then we kind of
But
stop
for
at
the
like-
slower, but for slower sessions, we can always move it online, and then you all can still do your physical rolls, then honor basis lah. Or you can roll on the chat without a sheet. So for the sessions that I anticipate will be more RP, less combat, you can always do it online. Can ease
Can.
the burden of having to travel down, which is fun, which is great, but it's also a chore sometimes if you have to do it too regularly. But the next session should be quite stuff is happening.
I would like to see Sean being a bard.
Is he though?
Oh,
The singing must come out, you know.
oh
Is
my
he though?
god.
Later actually not bad. Chibai.
Actually, Warlock.
wizard. Oh,
Bardic
Actually,
die.
actually
Bardic
not
die in
bad.
Eberron is actually not the Bardic die.
Oh,
It belongs to.
but everyone okay like if that's fine. Sean.
We'll confirm again.
Yeah, I can
about
share
1
it
week
with
out.
Sean, so it's fine.
yeah.
It's more of Sunny.
I don't mind.
You live very far, lah.
Why me?
It's not too bad.
No,
But
you
hey,
go
you
literally
never
go to
say
Ben's
anything.
house. You literally go to Ben's house.
I know that back lah. I'm saying there. There is still can tompang. Back, sorry, bro.
Just go to Ben's house also. Ah.
You want to sleep with the dog or not? You can come to my house.
With the dog.
Stylus
Sleep with-
kennel.
You sleep with Mochi.
Oh
In
my
a beanbag.
goodness.
Aww. She's so cute.
Hey, but the more I watch Baldur's Gate, the more I feel like everyone should play it. Then you can get all your meme ideas out in the game, and then we'll have, sensible strategies in our session.
Fuck lah, my Francis got so many fucking idiots playing already. Damn chiba is
They bought the thing.
But
Yeah, Wendy is playing it.
Wendy FBI.
FBI Wendy.
Oh,
FBI Wendy, oh my god.
It's good. It's good. It's the gateway to getting more people.
Don't fucking buy it. Don't fucking
Yeah, don't
cave.
buy it until 1 year.
Don't buy it
okay?
until
What
full release.
everyone should download is Genshin Impact.
Why are you actually playing here also?
No.
Sorry, Sean.
it's okay. I stopped there.
But this is
Okay.
free.
It's
It
free.
is free. It's free.
Yeah.
It's free. Unless you fucking spend money, and then you're
No
fucking
harm,
retarded.
no foul.
I know of a friend who spent like $300 on the game already.
On
That's
what?
my
What
that's my
new
3D artist also.
cosmetics,
You just roll for the fucking you roll for the best characters or some shit, right?
Yeah.
It's not like you unlock kind.
No. You can play and slowly unlock, but my friend just dumped $300.
Do you want the waifu or not? If you want, then you have to pay.
Yeah, you want the
Is
waifu
Mel
or not?
playing Genshin?
No,
Confirm,
not.
confirm.
No,
She
she's
is.
not.
She is.
She's
She literally
not.
asked us to play that day.
No, she's not playing Genshin Impact unless I do not know about it.
She literally told us to download the game that day, you know?
I think it's more like do you all want to get into it?
I thought
But
she
it's
said she has it on,
Is it
but she said she
is
has
it
it on
a
the iPad.
single player?
Huh? It's you can play multiplayer.
You are
Oh.
always in the company of your waifu. How can it be single player? Don't say words like
Yeah.
single. It's very hurtful.
Wow. Interesting. Guys, let's do it. Genshin Impact 2 hour.
I'd rather kill myself. Thank you very much.
Actually, it doesn't look like a bad game, lah. Why you all like that? It's
no,
just not
no,
my kind of thing.
it's not my kind of thing. But I mean,
Yeah.
if it's like Breath of the Wild,
It looks
it's my
super
kind
good.
of game.
Apparently,
For a
they
mobile
say like
game.
looks very much like Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I know. I mean, the combat system looks like Breath of the Wild, but I'm just not into the fucking waifus, man. I'm not into the fucking weep shit. Sorry, not my aesthetic.
Car.
How
Uh,
about Craftopia? Craftopia is
no.
fun.
Stop it.
How about
Tell
no?
you lah,
How
watch
about-
y'all play. Are you still getting cut by the bear?
Stop
I
it.
just-
we don't
I
talk
just-
about the bear.
I just want fucking Cyberpunk. Okay, is
What if
Cyberpunk
it's
coming?
bad? What if
It's not.
it's bad? What if
It's not.
Keanu Reeves is in the game for 2 minutes
No.
and his character gets killed off?
No,
Like in
no,
every movie.
no.
Why? Yeah, I hope
No.
I hope Cyberpunk is good.
No.
See you in Genshin Impact, guys.
When the fuck is it releasing?
Never when it's done.
Hey, fuck lah, Bodo. When's the release
I'm
date?
sure Sunny has already downloaded Genshin Impact. It's fine.
19
Hey,
November.
what are you talking about?
Keep playing.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
19 November. 19 November. Nobody can. We are cancelling the ending on 22nd because I'm playing Cyberpunk.
Wow.
You won't get in lah.
What do you mean I won't get
Got
in?
queue, then what online service is down, even though it's a
Oh,
single player
fuck.
game. Then later
If-
graphics card not updated. Driver, you load the game, come out
the,
Team Fortress 2.
the classic thing, you load it, then crash on the startup, then you
Yeah.
ask what's going
Google
on.
in the forum, then they say, oh,
Yeah.
haven't patched.
and you buy
Owners of
3070.
yeah, owners of 2070 have to wait for a patch.
No, Lord, please.
Plastic.
How long have you been playing this fucking campaign?
You can check, right?
How
Gonna
long?
look at
1 year?
the-
Has it been a year?
No,
like-
not yet.
How many hours do you guys have on Roll 20? Oh my god, that's a lot.
I have like a shit ton of hours. On it.
Check the party notes lah. It has each
Okay, I
episode.
can check the first app. January this year. So
Almost
10 months already.
Got us through circuit breaker.
Yeah.
We actually clocked more hours than Curse of Strahd already. Like way more.
Really? Why do I feel like Curse of Strahd was such a long game?
Because it
was.
was.
It was. But this is even longer.
I feel like
Yeah,
we
we-
are not even like close to Curse of Strahd.
You
Maybe
cannot
because the
compare lah.
progression
Curse of
between
Strahd is
Strahd was
one
a
campaign.
lot more-
This is 2 campaigns
Oh,
lah.
that's true. That's true.
I have 209 hours played.
How do I check my hours?
It's on your homepage of Roll
Oh.
20.
I have 842.
Whew.
Gaming, dude.
What a gamer.
Alright.
Professional gamer.
292.
Alright, man. I was telling Sean that we're getting close to like the moment. You know that moment in every campaign? The beautiful moment. And we're getting close to the moment.
I don't want to. I
But
don't want to
if you
have
want to
a moment.
compare this moment to Curse of Strahd, what moment would we have been in for Curse of Strahd?
Uh,
You know what I mean?
what
Would
big
this
reviews were there in
be-
Curse of Strahd? There were
Would
not a lot
this
of big
be
reviews.
would this be the glitch in the bathtub moment?
No,
Like
No.
point in the story?
no. Or is it you mean time wise?
Yeah. As in like
No.
moments of like importance, I guess.
Oh, it's a very big moment, yes. It's a very important moment. But it's also very early on. There's like I literally can tell you they will probably be playing like another 30 sessions of this.
So would this be like the first dinner at Strahd's Castle?
No lah, I think this is like Vasily reveal.
Yeah. Like that.
Ah,
Vasily
okay,
review.
okay.
All
You don't
the-
even
all
know the bad guy yet. You want to dinner what?
the point where they drag Vasily up onto the stage and then he says his strut. That kind of that
Oh
moment.
shit.
Ah, okay.
like
Alright,
that
Vasily.
still is, yeah. Or like the moment where Alida was so heartbroken, it was like, Silly, I trusted you.
Fuck lah. Fucking.
That was
Tell
great.
you what's going to happen. You're going to have to
Join the
escort a caravan to Vandelver on the behest of Gundren Rockseeker.
Stop it.
Shut the fuck up. I had enough of this fucking Vandelver shit already.